Dude, I'm feeling queasy.
Is that not normal?
No.
Warning. The following program contains strong language, lewd content, and immature behavior. This program may elicit strong and/or potentially harmful emotional response in some individuals. Listeners may also find truth, reality, facts, and opinions expressed in this program as disturbing. If this is you, please go fuck yourself.
As always. Are we going? And we're recording and all that? Hey, welcome to our podcast.
Hooray.
Yeah, exactly. So we're really not going to do the round table today. We can do it later. Normally we start our show off with a round table, but not today.
I mean, it's kind of ovoid.
It's a void.
I mean, it's literally an oval.
Oh, got it.
You're hilarious. Both you and Sarah washed your hair before you came here. You both are.
I did. I just woke up, so I'm late.
Does the weather make your hair frizzy? It definitely does you. Yeah.
I didn't put anything in it. I put some
Anything.
oil in it.
All right.
Yeah.
I should do that.
I don't let my hair get long enough for that to matter anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
I want to cut all mine off, but then it's rough then. A look rougher than this. So
I don't think so. I think you got the face for it. You should do it.
Go bald and wear a wig.
Get some tattoos on your head.
yeah,
No.
all of those above.
Don't ever get a tattoo on your face.
No, I would not.
Not your head. That's easy to hide. You just grow your hair out. Like, not face, but like head.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I want to bring up our YouTube status. We were talking about this earlier. Go ahead and go. So we hit, as of May 1st, 200 subscribers.
Ooh.
And it's only taken almost 4 solid years to get there.
No. We only have 2 years on here.
Well, it's because all the other videos got deleted because they were just too sad.
So two years.
And
of doing
technically,
this.
we've been doing this since what, 2013? If you count the non-video ones,
I have the non-video ones.
just the audio.
I found one, yeah.
2013.
We've been doing this for a while.
We didn't do
Graduated
it.
high school.
We didn't do it for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, and the audio ones were not like regular at all because we had to drive like where out to North Spokane
We had to go out to my band hall. This is back when I was in my
to
band.
do them.
And if I look at the last gig, my last gig was 2017. So go ahead and bring that up, Zach. So one thing that's interesting here, we have 88%. We're hoping to get more female subscribers, but now that we got the hot Sarah on here, who's our eye candy, we'll probably go up to 90%.
I don't know. With a female opinion on the show, we might get more female viewers.
Ooh.
Would you
never
rather
know.
be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man?
I don't know. I keep hearing that, and I don't know why people. I don't know. It's so much depends. Like,
What the Sigma?
What's I'm killing myself.
What the
I'm
Sigma?
chopping off my genitals now because of that.
I don't even know what it means.
I don't get what's going on right now. Is that like a leading question or is that
What, the
something?
Sigma?
Any of it. The question he
bear?
asked her, the Sigma thing, like what's going on right now?
Yeah, what's going on,
Did I
Sarah?
miss something?
it's a popular question, but I don't
It's
get
a
it.
racial slur.
Would you
towards
rather be
Asians.
stuck in the woods with a man or a bear?
Yeah. No,
I don't-
say,
I don't
say you're a
understand.
woman walking along a trail by yourself. Would you rather encounter a bear or a man? And the big thing on like Twitter and social media is they'd rather choose the bear because they don't trust men. But you're just gonna die. Either way.
It's always,
If you encounter me, that's
Unless-
not gonna go well.
It's the woods. If you're an avid tree climber,
Yeah.
you could stand a chance against a bear.
Bears climb trees, man.
Yeah, but big ones
And
climb
they
them
run
slowly.
like 40 miles. Yeah, okay. So slowly. You're still stuck in a tree with a bear.
Yeah, but you can jump from tree to tree. You're in the woods.
Yeah,
You're in the fucking forest. That was literally the setting.
embrace your inner monkey.
Well, why not? It's survival, right?
I'd
Shit,
probably
I'm not surviving.
pick a guy, a rando. Pick a rando, not a bear. For
you're
me,
getting raped.
for sure.
It'd be
I'd
Prison Mike.
be better than getting fucking mauled to death.
All right, let's go to the next one.
God damn.
So as of May 2nd, we hit 200,000 views.
Oh, wow.
The thing that's interesting about that, if you look at subscribers, non-subscribers, that's unusual.
Is
200,000
it?
views?
I mean, it just means our shorts are getting out to a broader audience,
This
doesn't
is
it?
everything that I'm showing you is in the last year.
Yeah.
So this isn't like over the lifetime of our YouTube channel. So
We've wasted a lot of people's time with this garbage.
we really have. But
You really
go
gotta
bring it back up.
appreciate that.
Bring it back up. So when people, you'll see when you're watching a video, it's like only 1% of the people that are subscribed watch my video. 23.8% of the people watch our videos that are subscribed.
And our Australia numbers have tanked over the years,
They
haven't
really
they?
have.
I think we used to have like 17%
Yeah, it was-
Australian viewership.
I don't think so. The Philippines are coming in with a strong 1.5.
Really? Well, I mean, it's unexpected.
It really
Does it
is.
show like North Korea metrics? Are we getting onto like
We cannot go to North Korea.
oh,
So
people sneaking in phones so they can watch the Unfamiliar podcast?
they probably are. And is there one last one, Zach? And the last one is Kid Raw Love 3. He is our number 200 subscriber. If he ever watches this again or sees this, go ahead and contact us. We'll throw you out a shirt.
Oh,
What's the shirt? What's it
can-
look like?
We could be anything. We need to, we actually need to take pictures, so it's included. So
I feel
We
like
should go get professional pictures
no,
done.
it should
No,
be
we
you when you have like that half shirt up. You know,
that's
Oh yeah, when
there
I
you
look like
go.
I'm human trafficked.
that
yeah.
should be
That's
it.
Get a higher quality version of that one. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that idea
my
for the shirt.
my favorite is when Taylor's lifting his shirt, and Andrew's looking at him lovingly. It's on our Twitter. So
Even in context, any of the pictures are bad. None of them are something you can excuse.
nothing's great. Also today, Zach, whenever we get a chat, let us know. And we'll make people shut the fuck up and we'll answer the chat because we didn't do a very good job of that last time. I think we had 30 questions.
That's my brother.
No,
spamming
it
the
wasn't
chat,
just
right?
it wasn't just your brother.
Oh.
There was other ones.
Why do you guys suck? Why are you so stupid?
Okay,
Why are you
so-
still alive?
So bring up the Sarah thing. So
Those are the
we need the
questions I wanna
update. So for those of you who don't know, Sarah has a love interest in prison.
Oh my god.
She's been writing letters and iPadding, and she had a phone call to make to her new love interest.
Yeah, he did call me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great. It was weird. It was great because in my mind he looks so fucking hot,
Right.
but then like
Did he sound like Gilbert Gottfried?
he sounded like he's from like Michigan, and he sounded like he had the thickest New York Compton like gangster accent I've ever heard in my entire life.
Is it Prison Miguel? Is it Prison Tyrese? It's not Prison Mike, is it?
I don't know. It's that.
Is he black?
Can you
No.
Is he
give a-
white? What is it?
he's-
What's his
he's white.
ethnicity?
He's white.
white.
Oh, okay.
He's
He's 6'4",
Yeah.
200 pounds. She said he's a
Like,
brick shit house.
250.
250, so he's
Yeah.
kind of fat.
He's all muscle. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And he sounds like that. I thought he'd sound like kind of like our accent, you know, like neutrally.
So if like
I mean, West Coast is a pretty distinct accent
It is.
from almost the entire rest of the country.
so when you talk to Paige, ask her how the people in Wisconsin. Wisconsin is right there with Michigan.
Yeah, but
So she'll tell you like they have like a strong
Or
accent.
watch Fargo.
I've
the show.
seen the
It's great.
first season.
It was-
A lot
They
of like
sound
thick
normal.
accents.
watch
What?
watch the
In
movie.
Fargo,
To you, maybe.
they sound, I don't know, it was just like super, and I was just like thrown aback. I was like, oh my God.
So what'd you guys talk about?
Did we I don't even remember.
Oh
Just
come on, Sarah.
because it was only a 15-minute call and then it hangs up no matter what. Yeah, and so
That was $32 worth.
no, that was only $2 worth.
Oh, so you have plenty of time to talk to him in the future.
Yeah, I do.
Oh God.
I have $33 and something cents left worth
Wow.
of money. Yeah.
That's
Score.
not bad for a long distance phone call, right?
Yeah.
I mean, long distance is
They
really
call
a
it
thing
long
anymore.
distance.
Yeah, but if you make like a phone call on a payphone or something, like let's say you don't have a cell phone, they're hugely expensive.
What's a payphone?
Yeah,
when was the last time you
they actually
saw a
I saw
payphone?
one not that long ago.
I haven't seen a payphone for
Go to an
at
air. When
least a decade.
Go to a prison.
was the last time you flew?
Yeah,
when was
I
the-
guess I'm just not going to enough prisons, huh?
I know. When was the last time you flew?
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, they're in the
I don't
airport.
fly anymore.
What do you mean? When you go back and see your mom?
I don't get on airplanes anymore. I haven't been back to my mom's house since my grandma died.
Oh.
I don't do planes anymore
Yeah.
because I know where the metal comes from, and I don't fucking trust it.
All right. So, do you feel like it went well?
I do. I wanted to keep talking to him, but
Yeah.
the phone hung up. He's like, "Oh, I'll call you back a little later." But
So this really could be a love connection.
no, like I said, I really think when he gets out,
He's gonna try to dick you down.
we just won't talk anymore. You know?
Ask if he wants to go for a walk in the woods.
Yeah.
There won't be any talking because she'll be gagged and tied up in the closet.
She'll be gagged.
It
That's
was
for sure.
an unarmed robbery. There was no.
I found out it was an armed robbery. I was mistaken, but there was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
You got to find someone that like white collar crimes. You know, like tax evasion.
We don't know his name, Sarah.
I
You can tell
know.
us what's going on. Did he kidnap somebody?
No, he just robbed a building. You know, robbed a store. Apparently,
Oh.
that was it.
Like
Multiple times.
Like,
And it
so
was-
like he walked out with like a handful of candy bars, or like
Handful of money.
because there's a difference between robbing a convenience store and robbing, say, a gun store.
Right.
Did you guys talk in codes? Like, I still have the money, but he had to say, like, I got Fruit Loops, baby, still
No.
buried.
I told him, I was like, I want to ask you about like what happened. He's like, go ahead, ask me anything. And I was like, well, I don't want to ask you like on a recorded prison phone call because like that's bad. If like,
I mean, he's already in prison. They already found him guilty, right?
yeah, but he could have had a 25-year max. You know, he only ended up with 8. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to make that worse.
Now, is it
Somehow.
he only got 8 and he's not getting out for good behavior?
I don't.
Has he stuck somebody in the fucking ribs, Sarah?
I don't
I was
know.
gonna say, if it's a violent crime, I don't think you can get out for good behavior, can you?
Well,
Sure you can.
The first
Can you
couple
really?
were,
Yeah, so the guy that out at work, he got 120 years, 108 years, Andrew?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He got 108 years because he was shooting at the cops at
What
the
is?
SDA.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And he got 108 years. That's what he got. But he got out in 19 for good behavior.
Seriously?
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Well, it's what's crazy is Sarah told us about a dude who went and killed somebody and got less time than this guy.
Oh, well, he got 17 years, that guy.
He killed somebody.
Yeah, he did, but he like
But wasn't it vehicular in nature?
No.
Or was that something else?
No, he raped his kid or something like that, right?
yeah, he killed the guy who like molested his child or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I do
And he
remember
got
that story.
17 years. And so the guy I'm talking to got 8 years, but it was because it was like the other things were home invasion, armed
Oh, shit.
robbery.
No shit. You got another one coming. Is he Mexican?
Oh, it's the same white dude. It's the same white dude. I figured out the charges. But
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, he sounds like a stand-up
He
guy.
does.
he really does.
You know, your situation dictates who you are.
I'm sure he found
You can't
Jesus,
change it. Does he
right?
love God?
I don't know. I wouldn't if I were in there.
He'd bring it up if he did.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I was gonna
true.
say,
He would- they always
if he was a recent convert, there would be no way he'd be quiet about it.
You guys would have a
Praise
conversation
Jesus.
about the God.
Praise Jesus.
God, I hate that.
Jesus.
Jeebus.
I've been saved.
Well, that's it for that.
I was hoping there'd be more to it.
No, he just called me and that was it. And
So he gets out in November. You guys didn't set a date to hook up?
no, I might though. I might go run over there
Yeah, you're thinking about it.
real quick and then come back.
Make sure we have a podcast right before you leave, just so we can
Yeah.
get last one in with you.
before
Can we
I
get some
die.
sound bites of you? We're gonna have you record you saying some certain quotes so that we can use them in the future.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
last thing Sarah says,
You know, sad
and then we'll have a wake, I guess.
candles.
Candles, a vigil. We'll have a vigil.
We'll have a Sarah shrine.
Oh,
Can I spent a good
We'll
15
build an
minutes making
effigy
this.
for-
This can we bring up the slide again? Because I took about 15 minutes. That.
it looks good.
Thank you.
We'll tape Sarah's face as Jason Segal stand up right there.
I didn't know they had bars on both sides. Or is that a window on the other side?
That's the door,
That's the
Taylor.
door. Wait, but which one? The one I'm looking through, or the one that's on the other side of the
The one
wall?
that's open.
Okay.
That's the bars.
That looks like a cozy cell.
It does. And, you know,
Why is he handcuffed in the jail cell?
well, he hasn't gotten the door's still open. They got to shut the door and get the handcuffs off.
Yep. Okay.
He's being
Why do I have to
given as
explain
a
everything to you?
sacrifice for the man who's already in there.
Oh yeah. That's,
There's nothing like having good company in prison.
yeah.
I know, right?
Right.
Especially when they won't
I-
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh, shut
I
the
think
fuck
it would
up.
be hilarious to be in like a jail cell with Trump for a certain amount of time.
No, it wouldn't,
I
because
think that'd
by
be
the
great.
time, no matter
It'd
how
be so entertaining.
no matter how long you're in there, one of you is going to be dead by the time you get out. Either because he won't shut the fuck up or because you drown yourself in the prison toilet. I mean, literally, those
you
are
ask-
the only two outcomes of that situation for most people.
Did you ask him what a celly's like?
No, I asked him if he was gonna like keep in touch with anybody though, like from there, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm never coming back here. I might write a couple people, but that's it." And I'm like, interesting. Guess it's terrible.
Ah.
I don't know.
Yeah, not usually.
I mean,
well
it's,
thought after.
it's prison in the United States.
After 8 years though, you
this isn't
think you'd
prison in the
acclimate.
Netherlands.
No.
No.
All right. What's the next thing we got, Zach? We only got a couple things today.
Oh my God.
My dog is pregnant. We had this update before.
God, what a dumb looking dog.
She is a great dog. She is struggling right now. So we let her out in the backyard with the two boys, so we don't know who the daddy is. It could be
Who's
one of
Zach
those
and Nick?
two. One of those two. Or it could be a random dog that just hopped the fence. That's
Why'd
it.
you have to pick
wait,
a black dog, you
recently?
piece of shit?
Recently, like you know a dog hopped the fence,
No.
or you were just like speculating.
I'm speculating. So we don't know who the daddy is, but she's pregnant. I think that's the shitty thing about this podcast is I just don't have anything for it.
Yeah.
We got like 3 things, and that's it. Yeah, you guys got to
That's
fill
not
some
good.
fucking dead air. I was hoping the prison thing would go long, but it didn't go long.
Prison thing. You
No
guys
prison.
could start. Did anybody message anybody on there? Did you guys look it up?
No,
Andrew was
why would I
supposed to.
pay to talk to a criminal?
You don't even have to pay to like look at the profiles or
Yeah,
anything.
but then what's the point?
Because some of those profiles are really funny. Some of those and you don't see the crime until you like have to go through like 3 clicks to see it. So it's like it's pretty interesting to see what people
I
write
don't know.
before you get to the crime.
I think I'd lose interest pretty quick.
Okay, we have another thing, a little gaming thing. Every once in a while, we visit gaming. Sarah, you're not a big gamer, are you?
Nope, not for me.
Okay, he kind of just went through everything. So I made this little thing up, the Gamer Zone. This is when we're going to talk about gaming. And the first thing that we need to bring up, Zach, is Helldivers 2. Go ahead and bring it down
I'm requesting a refund on that game when I get home.
on Helldivers 2.
Yep.
Will they accept the refunds because of the PSN thing?
Some people say they have been. And
So you're so triggered.
no, I just have played the game a bunch. I've got like 80 hours in it. I got my money's worth.
It's
Now
about the
I'm
principle.
going to try and get my 43.26 back.
It was just released. How do you have 80 hours in it already?
It was released months ago.
Helldivers 2?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been out for months.
I didn't know. Because
Yeah.
Nikki hasn't played it.
No.
Nikki played the shit out of Helldivers, but he hasn't played this for shit.
Yeah. It's fun.
Okay.
It's a great game, but I'd rather say I played it. It's fun. Give me some money so I can go get a different game that's fun.
Go ahead and bring up the slide. Next slide. So a bunch of people are pissed off because you have to link accounts. Andrew, does this piss you off?
Well, you know why
ahead and
it's
bring it in.
pissing people off, right?
Mad.
Because Sony only offers PSN accounts in like 73 countries, and Steam has been selling the game to 173 countries. So 100 of these countries that have bought the game now they can't even play it anymore. It's just garbage on their system.
Put it on Sarah real quick. I'm with you, Sarah. I'm like not a huge gamer. Like I find something and I like it. So
Well, I
have
mean,
no
it's
idea.
just they sold a product to people, and now they're telling those people that sorry, you can't use this product anymore.
Right.
It's Sony being Sony.
That's what sucks about the digital. If you had the cartridge for your N64, it's not like they can release an update.
We
it
allowed
unplayable.
it. We allowed that to happen because it's more convenient for us. I can stay at home, not have to go to the store. It's us being lazy.
No,
we
it's
allowed it to happen.
it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
It's-
it absolutely
every
has.
copy of every game sold nowadays has its own individual key linked to its own individual account.
You could put
Back in the day, you could trade games because they were just cartridges that
We allowed digital downloads. If you
we didn't allow it.
Yeah.
It was just the industry moved in that direction.
It's not. It's because we allowed it. If you don't purchase, Taylor, if you don't purchase something, then they change it. It's as simple as that.
That's not
They
true
can-
at all.
I
How is
gotta
that?
agree.
How is that
agree
true?
with
At
him.
all.
That's totally because
It's-
if nobody bought it, they would be like, "Oh shit, we got to do cartridges."
Yeah, because that's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
People are
no,
always gonna buy it.
This is you two saying, "Oh, it's not me. I'm not part of this." It's exactly you because you're lazy and
time-
What
you
are we
didn't
gonna
want
do? It's gonna rise up. Let's go right in front of the
No, it's too
Sony
late.
building.
It's
The time for this conversation was like
15 years ago.
exactly.
What could we have
I
done when
mean,
it was starting to happen? What could any of us have done? This is the same situation as the
Mom,
politics.
this is you.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Mom, I want. Can I
Let me
have
ask you
$20
this.
to download
Does-
this game? You
does
were
that
too young.
computer have an
Never did
optical
that.
drive? Does that computer have a DVD player?
No, it does not.
Okay, how long has it been since you've had a computer that has
I've
a DVD
got one
player?
in the 2-year-old computer in the house.
But that was a pre-built that you bought.
It's a pre-built
Okay. I haven't had a DVD drive in my last 3 computers.
because you haven't had to.
Exactly.
Because you chose to start downloading fucking games.
It's because Steam.
No, it's because they
why,
didn't-
why would you buy a physical copy and have a bunch of
Steam's
bullshit laying
been around for like 6 years.
But Steam gives you sales like 7 times
You
a
can
year.
justify it however you want. We're the reason this happened.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is it's not Steam's fault
No,
this is
it's-
happening.
no, it's
this
yours.
This is Sony's fault because
No,
they
it's
decide.
our fault.
No, it's I'm talking about this specific instance.
Oh, okay.
We can argue about whether digital distribution is going to be the end of gaming a different time, but
It won't be. I think
this
capitalism
specific situation is Sony's fault. They
breeds
are
innovation.
deciding to do this because
Right.
PlayStation Network subscriber numbers are down or
Yep.
whatever. And
Whatever
that's
reason.
all it is.
I
And,
have
and
all
they're
these.
fucking 100 countries because of this.
And that's why people are pissed.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in an ether. I don't have to be. Like I just don't want to.
I've never owned a PlayStation.
There you go.
I've never had any need to join the PlayStation Network. Why the fuck would I start now?
Exactly. What's the point?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. Go to the next slide here, buddy. Boom.
I'm sorry.
Nintendo forces Gary
everyone.
Mod
I
to
didn't-
delete 20 years of content. Gary confirms Nintendo is behind Steam Workshop purge. So we all know what Gary Mods is, right?
Yeah.
So
And we all know that Nintendo's notorious for this kind of shit.
just being bitches. is what they are.
DCMA bullshit, yeah.
Right.
Anything that looks similar to it properly, they 86 it as soon as they can. Although, to be fair, this Gary's Mod thing, this has been, around for verging on 2 decades now?
Yeah, the kids played it.
I mean,
My daughters
the
played
mod
it.
itself is old. This isn't a new mod that came out from my understanding of the situation. So it's like,
And this is players created content.
yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah, they
so
didn't,
they're
they
just
didn't
allowing
rip
it to be on there.
assets from Nintendo products. They just made some models that looked like Nintendo assets.
And Zach is very pissed off about this. Go ahead and bring up the next slide there, buddy. Nintendo blitzes GitHub and others with what you just said, with over 8,000 emulator-related DMCA takedowns. Is
Yeah,
what you were saying. But they're going all over the place.
They recently took down the #1
Yuza.
Switch and Wii U emulator basically on the market.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So I can't play. Well, I've got Nintendos in the house. We got Switches in the house, too. Andrew's a big Switch fan.
or you can just go to the millions of mirror websites and download the same program.
Once it's
the
out
latest
there,
release.
it's not. They're not able to stop it.
No. It just means the project won't go forward any longer.
But why they're being cunty about it and driving people away, I have no idea.
That's Nintendo. They've been doing this forever.
Is there anything else on these slides?
That's why they still charge full price for their games that have been out
If
for
Nintendo
decades.
could find a
Yeah.
justification
Like
to
Mario.
go after Paul World,
What is Paul World?
it's basically Pokemon.
Oh,
Except instead of being
fucking-
I mean, it's an open world survival craft game where you can go around with these PAL balls, which look exactly like Pokeballs, and you can throw them at the animals, the creatures in the world, and it sucks them up just like. I mean, it's literally Pokemon, except open world survival craft.
Oh,
Yeah, you can build a base. You
Good
can.
Pokemon.
It's a great game, and I can't wait to see where it goes.
because all Pokemon games suck.
That's not true.
Of the last,
Which ones are
of the
good?
last 10 or 15 years,
Yeah.
yes. But I would
Anything
say
like in the after the Ruby Sapphire era,
I would say the last great games were
None
the
of them.
gold,
Shield and Sword.
gold
no,
and silver.
no idea what they're
God, those are like
I don't
number
know.
3 and 4.
I'd go that far back.
I've never
God.
played through a Pokemon
Red,
game.
yellow,
They're all
blue.
terrible.
That's a short.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on playing fucking Pokemon Red on my old school, giant brick fucking Game Boy.
I had the yellow and
mean,
I washed it.
I had a yellow one and I
It was in the
Sharpied
wash.
it black.
Did you?
Yeah, I still have it in my basement. It still works too.
Yeah, of course it does.
All Nintendo consoles work for apparently ever. I've never had a single one fit. My NES that is at the house still works.
I have a GameCube. A lot of them.
I've got a GameCube, an
them?
N64.
Got 3 of
All of them
But that's
work.
not true. You have to take the fucking cartridge
Actually,
and then jam it in there.
that's
and
not really what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're
They've
supposed to do.
always said that are not supposed to blow into the cartridge.
And I jam my cock in there and clean it up is what I do.
My
The
God.
little fucking.
That's what
thingamabobbers.
everybody does,
Everybody does that.
but it's not actually what you're supposed to do.
Who fucking knew? I thought I was the only one jamming my cock in there.
Not so niche as you thought. Huh?
No, I'm not original. I'm just normal.
You're not original.
Motherfucker. Here,
You
I
ever
got
licked
normal.
a Swish cartridge?
a swish?
It's the worst tasting thing on the planet.
What is a swish cartridge?
Switch.
Switch.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch,
Of course I have. You got to get the electrodes clean, and then you. And then
They put like it tastes like a dandelion. They put that bitter.
I've never eaten a
bitter
dandelion.
agent on it. Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's bitter. It tastes like
Awful is more what a dandelion tastes like.
It's like
You've
that
eaten
alcohol.
dandelions.
Eaten a dandelion,
Wow.
and it
You?
was fucking awful.
Oh, yeah,
See-
just clarify one. I'm so
Well,
fucking
once
tired.
you eat one, you never want to
Yeah,
fucking put another one near your mouth again.
What if you
That's
really
so
like them? Next
funny.
thing you know, you got a yellow stain around your lip.
Yeah, I've eaten a dandelion.
then you're approaching having a problem.
No, you put
territory.
dandelions in salads.
I mean,
just the leaf.
sociopaths do.
Right? Not the yellow part.
If you're
Yeah,
hungry
not the
enough,
fucking flour.
if you're hungry enough, you'll eat
If you're
dandelions.
hungry enough, you'll eat grass. I
Or
mean,
people.
there you go.
You'll eat
If your
anything.
choices were between dandelions and people, what would you eat? You start-
what kind of?
I'm a pretty big carnivore, so
You need meat. You need
I
that
mean,
protein.
maybe it depends on the person.
I don't know what you guys. What kind of?
Someone a little bit leaner,
Yeah.
not as much fat on the bones. Yeah, probably a person.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've eaten a dandelion
Oh fuck!
and I know how it
Just kept
tastes. I've
going.
never eaten a person.
What do you mean?
May as well just do it.
I feel bad for your wife.
Yeah.
God damn it. You're so fucking lazy. Not even when she's riding you and she forces herself on your face. No? Ah, poor Robin.
It happens.
It tastes like Malort.
I don't know what that is.
It's that super bitter alcohol.
I could see Robin jumping up there and goes, he tastes it and goes, it tastes like dandelion. Get it off me. Fucking get it off me. It's gross. It smells too. Zach, do us a favor.
And open the garage door because it is
No, don't open the gar-
unbelievably fucking hot.
Can you
in
take
here.
out the heater real quick?
Jesus
No,
Christ.
God,
freezing.
Don't do it.
It'll
so
slowly
cold
cool
in
down.
here.
You can
Slowly
wear,
is not quick enough.
you can wear. We'll do Taylor's little thing here in a second. Then you can wear his stuff afterwards.
Ah, Jesus.
My God.
Bull in China shop. Nothing is safe. I don't know how you don't have like a whole bunch of holes in your walls.
I do. So let's do our little
sheets are up for.
Oh yeah.
a green screen. So
It's a fucking green sheet. It's not an actual green screen, is it?
yeah, it really is. These are green screens. That one is not. I bought that at the store, but it works.
Paid at premium. These are expensive. Only the best for our podcast.
Oh,
That's
really
how we
are.
got 200 subscribers. Is putting in the money.
Well, with this fucking podcast, we're not going to get any subscribers. We need a viral thing. Quick, do something.
Viral
Flip
like
the
COVID.
table. That'd do something.
Do what?
Flip this whole thing.
We need to have fist fights in here.
You can't really plan something viral.
I'm just going to get fake angry and just start knocking the shit out of you three.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go to Sarah and me while Taylor gets on his stuff. He can also go on Andrew, I guess. He's not there anymore.
Oh.
You don't need to do that.
So one of the things that we were talking about on the last podcast, God, you motherfucker. One of the things we were talking about on the last, just undo the top one and then fucking throw it over your head. One of the things that we were talking about, is he still behind me? Oh, motherfucker. On the last podcast. One of the things Taylor does is he'll get on a roll about some stuff and he won't shut the fuck up. And you can put it on me now. He won't shut the fuck up. Because he has the ability to gab, and he has some insight, some good stuff.
This thing is so fucking like tight.
Oh God!
God,
Oh.
I can't get it over my.
You don't like tight? What's wrong with you? So we figured we're gonna have a new segment, and it's gonna be called Therapist Taylor.
Oh.
So can you bring up his credentials? His credentials, buddy. So Dr. Taylor, he's a.
Parapsychologist? What is that?
Can you read that off for us?
Yeah, Taylor's a parapsychologist. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, it's like telekinesis and stuff like that.
What?
You know, it's paranormal. So that's a parapsychologist. He gained his degree from Woodinville High School, Phasmophobia. That was Zach's contribution, located in Sunny Meadows. Taylor specializes in gender dysphoria, dwarfism, erectile dysfunction, and couples therapy. In his free time, Taylor is fighting to get weed legalized in all 50 states. Taylor's advice is for entertainment purposes only and not intended to replace professional advice. He really doesn't have a clue.
Why does the fucking psychologist need a stethoscope? What the fuck is that?
Sit your ass down.
Give me a uniform
Put it
that
on me
makes
so I can
fucking
sit down.
sense.
You look good now. You got professional look.
I love a man in uniform.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the glasses?
More like a dress.
Oh, shit. You
He looks beautiful.
got a
Fancy.
used condom in your left pocket.
Awful.
Go ahead and bring it to him. We're no more Andrew. There he is.
Can you hear my heart? Can you listen to it? I feel like I've got an arrhythmia.
Yeah?
Do
I don't
be
know.
like
This thing seems pretty.
Can you put it back on the two of them real quick? Just fucking do it.
Check me out, Doc.
Just shut the fuck up and do it. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So what I did is I went through and I
Here.
I mean, I can hear it, but this is obviously not a real stethoscope.
That's not true.
just it's poking him in the ears with the plastic.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
fucking
look at that.
Just throw it around your head and shut the
that's
fuck
just
up.
asking for a perforated eardrum right
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to
there.
Dr.
Need
Taylor.
Insurance on this show.
And we really do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off. Go ahead and put it on me.
Better get that top button up. Got to look professional here.
I went through and I got real questions for
From,
Dr.
like,
Taylor.
people
From people.
or like questions you made up.
No, from people. These are real.
Like, how did you solicit these questions?
These are off Quora, right?
What's
the fuck
Quora?
is that?
I don't know.
All right, first question.
Question answer site.
Yeah.
People
My-
don't know.
People don't.
What's Quora?
It's a question and answer site. Exactly.
Oh, with the Q.
Yeah.
Okay. My girlfriend in the last 4 years is gradually gaining weight, but she seems to be oblivious to her eating choices. I love her, but I can't be with someone who's fat. Any advice would help.
Dumper. Fucking cut your losses and move on. I mean, unless you're like 40 and like you're already locked into this shit, just
Dumper.
you're young. Move on.
I like it.
What if they're in their 60s?
I mean, old people can get laid. They have entire homes and communities
Hey,
for that kind
Zach.
of stuff, right?
Yep. Sunnyvale
Yeah.
Orgy Center.
See?
Can we zoom? Make a copy one for Andrew and put another one in there so we can just have Andrew in that seat and no Taylor. No, put him in the middle. Oh, you're looking good. God damn, look
You
at
do
him.
look like a stud.
Professional.
You look. We could have Judge Taylor too.
Okay.
We could get a gavel. Fuck. You kind of look like you're.
That's
you're a
even
judge
better.
Also.
Put it back on me. Okay, here's the next question, Taylor. I was told by my boyfriend cheating is normal. I would truly like a guy's perspective on this.
Don't ask. Sorry.
Are you Dr. Taylor?
No. I'm a hack.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, cheating is normal.
Cheating is normal.
Yeah, for animals, yeah.
Okay.
We're programmed to spread the seed
We
in
really
as many vaginas as humanly possible. And that's just a fact of life.
These are real questions. Next question is, I just found out my husband is a rapist. advice? Question mark.
I mean, didn't Lorena Bobbitt already kind of figure the procedure for this out?
She needs advice from you.
Cut it off. He can't fucking rape anybody.
But
right?
you just said cheating is normal. Oh, rape. Rape's
but
different
rape.
from cheating.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
kind of the
cheating
same.
is consensual. Yeah, fucking chop the pecker off.
Chop the pecker off.
Toss it on the street.
Cheating is consensual or rape is consensual for 9 out of 10 people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, according to Republicans, yeah.
That's gang rape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doctors agree. 9 out of 10 people enjoy gang rape.
There we go. Yeah, we forgot about that one. All right, we ready? Put it back on me. Turns out my dog hates our new baby. I don't know what to do. Our dog is such a big part of our family. He is the friendliest dog, and any advice would help.
Yeah,
and would be
adoption.
appreciated. Adoption for
Yeah.
the kid.
Yeah, obviously the dog's been part of your life longer.
Yeah.
Fucking plenty of Catholic churches take kids in. So yeah, just toss them in a basket. Put them in one of those chute things that certain states have outside of
Fire
police
departments.
stations. Yeah.
There we go.
Feed them to the dog.
Okay. Yeah.
If it's a pit bull, then
That was terrible.
If it's a pit bull, that'll just happen naturally.
it'll happen
Anyways.
naturally.
I mean, come on.
If it's already not nice to the baby, we can tell what kind of breed of dog it is.
Oh, yeah. This 20 minutes into our podcast, and we're all out of material here. My girlfriend gave a random guy her phone number right in front of me. It made me angry. Did I overreact? No, he's thinking about this.
Getting angry?
Yeah, he got angry about it.
Is that the extent of it?
Yeah, he just got angry.
He didn't like say anything. He didn't like start smacking her around.
What
he
the
just
Sigma?
He just had an emotion when
Yeah.
something happened.
Yeah.
Then no, he didn't overreact.
Who was he mad
Yeah,
at?
if you
His girlfriend.
Then yeah, he did.
you broke her nose or dislocated an eye socket, then yeah, you might have overreacted. But just feeling angry, nah, you're good. Ditch her.
What a beta move.
Find someone who will respect
What
you
a
more.
cuck.
I mean,
He's sitting in the cuck chair.
That's what these relationships come down to. If you feel disrespected,
Insecure.
fuck off.
That's what it was.
I mean, you can just leave. Like I said,
I start to see a theme here. Don't work it out. Just cut your losses and
Yeah.
run.
yeah,
Shit.
dude. There's
Oh my god.
we just passed 8 billion people in the world. You'll find
God.
somebody else.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, here we go. Next one.
Easy for a doctor to say that.
Yeah, with all your money.
Yeah.
Shit.
God.
All right, my fiance wants his father to check my hymen tomorrow to prove that I'm a virgin before I get married. Am I wrong, or is this not okay?
Well, this is obviously taking place in a Middle Eastern culture, I would guess.
This is in America, but they could be anything.
Well, I mean, it's either a Middle Eastern culture or it's some extreme Christian bullshit.
No, we had a famous rapper do this.
I don't think
Check the hymen.
yeah,
I don't
what
think
is
this
doctor
even-
check the hymen?
Wrong?
I don't think this
people.
even needs a response. Like, you're asking me if
Yes.
I think it's okay for her future husband's dad to finger bang her, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't even need an answer.
Yeah, it does. It needs a yes or no. Will you give her some advice? She's asking you for advice. Yes or no?
No.
No, that's not okay.
It was
not.
T.I. T.I. had a doctor check his daughter's hymen and make sure she was a virgin.
What the fuck, man?
He had his doctor do it.
We have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her hymen.
But he had a doctor
that
do it.
could
had a
break
doctor
like
do it.
Someone whose
horseback riding.
job
What the
is to check
fuck,
that kind of
dog?
stuff.
Right, but
fucking
why?
hate
Why would you
people.
do that?
Because he's a fucking lunatic.
Oh my
That's true,
god.
It's a real question. This is a real
Y'all
question.
people are fucking gross. Who the fuck's checking that out?
No,
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
people that are fucking gross. It's
It
the
is.
culture and the religious nature behind it that's
I don't
fucking
know
gross.
what woman is like, sweetie, we gotta make sure you have a hymen. No mom's gonna be checking
I mean,
that.
someone who wants their child to
my God.
remain pure in the eyes
yep.
of God.
Impurity rings.
I
are the
mean,
same
there you
thing.
go.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's reason enough for these people. They're all fucking psychotic.
You just straight anal until you move out of the house.
There you go.
All right. No
Yeah.
big deal.
No hymen in the ass, no hymen in the
Yeah,
throat.
You can't poop
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
Poop
but,
hole,
yeah.
loophole.
It's worth it.
There are ways.
worth it.
There are ways around this. Just got to be clever about it.
How do you check her mouth? Is there a hymen in the throat? God. My wife of 4 years. My wife of 4 years said her ex-boyfriend's name during sex last night. Should I be concerned?
Yeah,
Why?
you absolutely should.
Why?
Because if it was 4 years ago and she's still shouting his name out, I don't think he's an ex. I'm pretty sure she just got confused about who she was letting be inside her.
Have anyone here has any of us been in that situation?
No.
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 Yeah, me neither.
Did you have that happen to you?
Oh no.
Sounds like a conversation about the A word.
But it's always it's.
It hasn't.
Can we go through this? It's always the same. It's always the same. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. It's every single one saying the same fucking thing. Is it okay for my boyfriend to watch gay porn while we're dating?
Sure, why not?
Whatever floats his boat. If it gets him excited enough to go and trudge into that bedroom and bang her.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's the problem?
I put my VR headset on gay porn before.
I mean,
While you're doing it.
as long as he proclaims beforehand, hey, no gay,
yeah, not gay.
then it's fine.
Not gay.
Not gay. Not gay.
Right.
Yeah, we're good.
I forgot about that part.
I can't finish until I get Johnny Sin's massive cock in my face.
This is true. You've told me this is true.
Yes.
This is true.
Not the first time I've said that sentence.
He's got to close his eyes and just fucking yank it out. My girlfriend is upset with me that I ordered my ex-girlfriend flowers on Mother's Day. How do I keep the peace?
You're not.
First question I'd ask is, did your ex bear your child?
Yeah.
I mean, because if there's no child involved, she's not a mother, and you're just buying another girl flowers.
So is his current girlfriend just being a bitch? If
About being upset about it?
Yeah.
No, absolutely valid, unless the ex bears his child.
this is super logical shit we're getting here.
I know.
God damn.
Nothing's been crazy so far. It's just been straightforward shit.
Okay, last one is I can't stop jerking off to my girlfriend, and it's getting out of hand. Any tips for Dr. Taylor, parapsychologist?
I mean, ask her to participate. I mean, if you're sitting there jerking off to your girlfriend, you may as well jerk off with your girlfriend.
So
I mean, that just seems like the logical next step, right?
Get a jerk sesh going. Get your
I
girlfriend.
mean,
to jerk
are
off
they
too.
both like celibate? Like they're not having sex?
That's not
but
part of the
he's
question.
so fucking sexually frustrated that he's got to fucking abuse himself.
I don't know.
I mean, here's the good thing. At least he's doing it to his girlfriend.
Right,
I mean, there's probably
Yeah, his wife.
a
probably
million
doesn't like that
million
lot.
videos of women on the internet that are more attractive than his girlfriend.
So right now,
let's just say that. So
we have our phone number up. I'm sure you're not hooked up to it, but if anybody has questions,
Oh yeah, wait.
they can call in and talk to Dr. Taylor at some point. He's going to be taking off his coat here real quick because apparently it's too hot in here. So that was Dr. Taylor. We can revisit that. I can get better questions than what I had.
I think Judge Storms would be a better one. Get me a fucking gavel.
Get him a gavel.
Yeah. Then we can do court cases.
Can you bring him back up real quick, Zach?
be like fucking Judge Judy in this bitch? We can get one of those wigs, like the old timey, like
What
American
am I, a
judges
millionaire?
have.
What am I,
Yeah.
a fucking millionaire?
Yeah, you are.
Fuck,
You're a rich motherfucker. You put this whole thing on. This is
really
fucking
did.
high production value back here and shit.
So, Zach, do you want to leave your coat on, Dr. Taylor? And can we bring up the Taylor lovemaking thing?
No, it hasn't moved.
That's so disappointing.
Still a record year, though.
fucking
Still a record year.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hooking up, right? To the
Yeah, I
thing.
hooked up.
Did I get any more hate comments or no?
No, everything's been fantastic.
I thought that'd be
How would
so
you know?
funny.
Because I get comments.
Oh, you're
on
talking about past videos, not like live currently. Okay.
No, everything's been good, Sarah. What are you worried about?
Nothing. I just thought they were really funny, that one.
So you would like more hate comments?
I would love more hate comments.
I thought it
Do you
was
remember
funny.
that woman who absolutely spazzed out on us that one time?
There's been a few.
She wrote like a long fucking like drawn out diatribe.
You know who that
about
was
it.
though, didn't you?
He's talking about a comment, the one that said, "Why the fuck is this in my feed?" Is that the one you're talking about?
No. Or was that the same woman you got into like a back and forth with?
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Okay.
I called her Karen and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that was her.
You can take off your stethoscope now.
Yeah?
You don't have to wear that. You can.
Now that I have a perforated eardrum,
Pointy.
that's just fucking dangerous.
We need to find something for Sarah to do.
Me?
Maybe he'll be Dr. Sarah and then he'll be Judge Storms.
Maybe. I feel like he's pretty good at being a doctor.
He looked good, didn't he, on that
Yeah,
thing?
he looks really professional.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to button that top one, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless you're wearing a tie, I think that one stays undone.
I missed a really good opportunity to do a Dr. Nick entrance, though. Hi, everybody! However it goes.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
I
been
don't
like
even know who Dr. Nick is.
from The Simpsons.
Oh, I love him.
You know what we could do is we could.
I mean,
get
it's been like 20 years since I've seen The Simpsons, but I assume Dr. Nick is still on the show.
We'll call you Miss Conjugal, and we'll have a ask a wife of a con panel.
Yeah. Yeah, one day. If I ever do meet him, I'm assuming it'll go down that way. And then
We'll have you
They'll
like,
be going down when you meet him.
What do you mean
That's
it'll
for
go down
sure.
what way? What are you talking about?
He's gonna be
we'll put you in like a black eye makeup, like all bruised up.
Oh,
Ask Miss Conjugal.
yeah. Yeah. I'll just go meet him, hang out for like a day, come back here, and then never meet again. That's probably how I imagine it going.
So you want prison love, is what you're saying?
Is that how that go? You meet him?
No, you
No,
want
it's
you want prison
you
love.
meet him for a day and then no one ever sees you again.
No,
is how
hold
it
on,
works.
stop it, stop it. You're interested in going and meeting this guy.
Yeah, I totally would. That dude's hot as hell.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sarah's down to get banged by a fucking prisoner.
6'4", 250. Man, that dude's just so beautiful. Jesus, that voice is crazy though.
I'm getting kind of hard just thinking about it. Fully torqued 6'4" beefcake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's super rare because I'm like 5'10". So it's like, that's not even like a big ask for me to be 6 inches taller than me. You know, it's just super rare. Why? But yeah, I'll go over there.
I'm pretty sure there's like a disorder out there that causes someone to not be able to like distinguish between like dangerous situations. I don't know what it's called, but
But
I'm kind of getting the feeling that you might have it.
I feel like I probably do.
No, she doesn't. She's just interested in getting ragdolled by some
Oh,
dude.
definitely.
Yeah, that's what she's interested
That's definitely a part of it.
Well,
Yeah,
but that's
so she
not
has
a
a little
problem.
fantasy
That's
going
not a
here.
problem. She could go anywhere in Spokane and
No.
probably do that.
Yeah.
It's this specific individual
Yeah.
and his history.
It's
That's
the fantasy.
problem.
It's the fantasy Sarah's got
it's
going.
because he reminds me of this dude that fucking hates me and wants no part of me. As
And he went out for cigarettes 26 years ago and never came back.
hate him, basically, yeah.
You want to get hate fucked.
No, I want him to be nice to me so I can pretend like that first guy was never mean to me.
No, you don't. You have a prison fantasy now. We just figured, do to me what that black guy does to you in prison. That's what she wants.
I find it like crazy hard to believe he wouldn't be the top in prison. You know what I mean? Because he's like super jacked. He'd always be
You
the
need
top.
to meet our friend Tyson.
Is he the bottom in prison?
He's not. Man, he was a prison guard. And I asked my buddy Tyson, I said, "You're fucking huge. Biggest dude you've ever seen." And I said, "You wouldn't get raped in prison." He goes, "Yeah, I would." He was a prison guard. He goes, "There's no way I can fight off 6 guys."
Oh yeah, if there's 6 of them coming at you,
And that's what happens in prison.
yeah.
Just gotta embrace it.
You just got to embrace it.
gotta
Relax
accept
your sphincter.
You gotta like it. We all saw Shawshank Redemption. We know how that goes.
We really do.
Can't get away every time.
Every time.
You just gotta go to your happy place.
He never got away.
Act like you're getting dicked down by a chick.
Ever.
Ever.
He just got.
Like you're getting dicked down by a chick.
Pretend it's a woman's penis.
Yeah, I'm getting pegged right now. I love her, man. It's not the first guy that you probably. It's like the third or the fourth. Maybe you start chafing up after a while. I don't know how much spit they use.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Jesus
just not
Christ.
your
Yeah, I don't think they provide lubrication in prison.
What do they do? Do they
Probably soap, right?
sharpen a pencil and then get the lead out of it, and then they add spit to it and maybe a little bit of laundry detergent, mix it all together,
You
whatever
think
they
they
do.
give prisoners pencils?
They do. You can get a pencil pack for art and drawing.
Oh wow.
I figure it's a low security prison if he's like low level crimes like he did.
There's different
Give him
levels.
art supplies.
Yeah, like he's on level 1 now, so it's the lowest level. Integrating back into society.
Can they get like radios and TVs in the room?
They have like tablets.
Oh,
which
that's right.
like,
They have tablets. That's right.
20 cents a pop.
20 cents a message,
A message.
but you can rent movies for I don't know how much.
Probably expensive.
I've never had a prison fantasy where I want to go dick down somebody that's just getting out of prison.
Yeah, well, I don't like that part about it, but
That he's getting out of prison?
well,
What part of your prison fantasy don't you like?
just the fact that maybe I don't know.
The fact that it's happening to her.
No,
She chose it to happen to her.
yeah, but
don't mind.
she's talked about her propensity for self-destructive behavior in the
yeah,
past.
that's
So I
true.
mean,
Yeah.
I think we're finally starting to see the
I know.
breadth of this situation here.
I keep thinking about what you said last week about having self-respect, and I can't stop thinking about that. And I keep telling people about that now. I'm like, oh man, maybe that's true, but I never do.
You don't value yourself.
I guess not, because I just keep making these crazy decisions. So crazy.
Yeah, it's a part of being adventurous, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
So you wanna try something new because you feel
Yeah.
like you're stuck.
Super bored.
I should wear the white coat.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's thrill-seeking behavior essentially.
Right, because you're in a
You want to get your adrenaline up.
mundane life and you don't know how to get out of it. Yeah. So you go fuck a prisoner from Michigan State Prison.
That'll do it.
That'll definitely do it. But it'll be like the rush of cocaine and then it's gone. And then you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta find another prisoner.
I know, right?
Gotta one after another. I don't know how you jack it up after that. Like, how do you go more
start-
hardcore?
You start secretly doing research and searching for a serial killer.
No, you go to a
That's
Hell's,
all you got to do.
Hell's Angels bar and fucking just go in there naked.
Yeah.
I'm here and open, ready for business. And just let all those slimy fuckers
Yeah,
crawl
we've got
all
one
over
over here, don't we?
I don't know, man.
There's
too
a,
far
there's
on
a
Sprague.
bicycle club to meet right near my house.
Yeah.
Right off
No,
of
we've
Appleway.
got the headquarters on Sprig. This is Zach. I would drive by it all the time. I know it's there. Yeah, we do.
I'm pretty sure.
What do you
we
mean? I
'cause
saw their headquarters.
We have-
unless it's just a
There
front.
used to be, but I think when they had the big
I think
the big pill bust that was going on out of Flamin' Joe's. I think
didn't know
I
about
think that
that.
involved the Hell Angels because they were doing the transportation in the area. When that whole ring got busted, I think it kind of killed business in the area.
Okay, I don't think we ever had the Hells Angels. I think we had the Gypsy Jokers. I know of them in Spokane.
well,
And we still have the Gypsy Jokers. But
I
the-
mean, there's a lot of bicycle clubs
you keep
in
calling
them-
Spokane.
keep calling them bicycles. They're motorcycles.
You can't call them motorcycle gangs because then the legitimate ones get offended by that. Like you don't remember the guy at Kaiser who was in.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do remember.
He was part
him.
of the Gypsy Jokers.
If you ever called them a bicycle gang or a motorcycle gang, he'd get super pissed off and specify it's a club. It's not a gang.
He was a tiny little dude.
Or the only reason they included him in the club is because he repaired everybody's bikes for free.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We just got done doing that. And we're in a scooter club.
fixing bikes.
Scooter.
Oh.
Have you ever been on a scooter?
like a metal one? Yeah,
Like a real scooter.
those are real. What do you mean?
Yeah, razors are real.
Oh, shut
What the fuck are you
up.
talking
Like
about?
when
We
I
had this
was-
discussion last week.
I was like 12. That's the last time I was on a scooter.
Now, if you're talking about a motorized scooter
Then no. Yes. One time.
over in Japan.
Nope. Here in town.
Oh wow.
Why wouldn't you do it in Japan? Don't they not have scooters over there? It's China,
I
right?
didn't-
You don't
see
want
any.
to drive in Japan.
I didn't see
You
any
do scooters
at all.
in Italy.
And there was nowhere to charge anywhere either. There was nothing over there. Nothing.
There needs to be more
Real thing.
scooters in the world.
Lime scooters are fun.
That's what I went on. That's
Yep.
it.
Lime scooters are the best.
Get yourself a
That's
nice little
fun.
Vespa.
Shit.
This is different. It's how hard. I'm just going to put this out there real quick.
We can get called a
Uh-oh.
slur.
This is the difference between like somebody goes out and does a Sunday drive on a motorcycle. What do we got?
Washington State is owned by the Outlaws, not Hells Angels.
Oh, where's the Outlaws? We drive by that sign. It's got
Washington
the
State
sign
is
up.
Owned by. Like it's their territory.
It's soon to be the Black Widows. As soon as Dwayne gets his scooter running.
My scooter is running.
Shit.
We're waiting for better weather.
Outlaws better watch out.
Yeah, I'll fucking shiv a bitch. That's what I'll do.
That should be a doll. Shiva bitch.
Shiv a bitch.
Has a shiv.
We went to the store because we had to get some penetrating oil
Ooh.
for his truck, and we saw a bitch brawl.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was 2 women that
Cat
were just
fight?
Oh.
yeah. It was awesome. We saw it in the parking lot.
That doesn't happen very often.
A bitch brawl?
Not in public.
No, I mean they were
It's not around here.
screaming at each other, and next thing you
Pulling
know,
hair?
Yeah, well, they went at it as we were driving
Fucking
off,
extensions being yanked out.
and it was
shit.
like 2 fat old ladies.
Oh, so it was more like a slap fight then.
I don't know. They were pretty intense, man.
Did you
I don't
film
know.
it? You gotta get your old,
No.
old star in the
Yeah, you
background.
need to next time you need to film it and throw it up on public freakouts on Reddit.
If it was 2 hot chicks that were ripping off each other's clothes, we would have fucking got out of the truck and went over there, and all 3 of us would have had.
Reddit doesn't care about that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't care about
Get the
Reddit.
trashy ones. You gotta get the trashy ones filmed.
This is jerk off material for me. The women are fighting. I'm just no. That's what it could go on for years.
This isn't foxy boxing. This is fucking 2 women throwing down in a fucking Walmart
Fuck yeah,
parking
that's
lot.
sexy as fuck. She's got her prison love. I got
There's
my Walmart
there's
fucking bitch brawl.
No fucking mud to wrestle around.
Rip
in, just
her shirt
concrete.
off! Rip her shirt off!
And it's in Spokane.
Yeah.
Man,
Nothing
goddamn it.
about this screams sexy.
No hot chicks are fighting in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, I
That's,
know,
that's
right?
your first clue right
It's
there.
all garbage.
She ripped her pants
It's
off.
all trash.
I lose my heart on when I see the cellulite on the back of her legs. God damn it. Thought I had it going. So, no, we got the scooter club coming up. Rides. Andrew is our house mouse. If anybody knows what a house mouse is,
I thought it was the bike bitch.
you're the house mouse.
Okay.
Can't say that.
What?
You'll get sued by Disney
House mouse?
because they're the house of mouse.
House of mouse?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well,
you thought,
You're gonna
you
get
thought
sued.
Nintendo
So
was bad.
you're gonna get us taken down.
You can't trade.
Copyright strike.
No, you can't trademark something that's already been in the ether
Disney
forever.
can and does regularly.
So,
Yeah, lawyer up, scumbag.
yeah. What?
Should have thought before you spoke.
No, goddamn. Good thing I am lawyered up. A house mouse is somebody who, since they don't have a bike, they're on the back of your scooter, and they have to provide you with
Oh,
all
your son's
different.
shaking his head.
What do we got?
You're wrong.
What?
A house mouse is somebody that cleans up the club.
And they fuck everybody at the club, and they don't have a bike, so they have to ride around on the back of it. That's what a house mouse is. So anytime, since you have a scooter, anytime Andrew wants to get on the back of it, Zach, you can dick him down. Just throw him on the ground.
All right. Yeah.
Lube
You
up,
gonna
though.
get a scooter
No.
just so you can dick down Andrew?
I'll be passed around more than the
Yeah.
communion bucket. God damn.
Keep having a jizz trail behind you. Sarah would, or Kim would be so upset. Snail trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, all through his new house that she just got done cleaning.
It's like nice spit varnish.
What were we talking about before we got on this little subject? Prison love?
Yeah. He told me he was in the Latin Kings a while ago or something like that. Forever ago when he was like younger.
What's a Latin Kings?
Is he white though?
I think it's like a gang or something. Yeah. I don't know if I'm remembering that right. But yeah,
What am I thinking Latino? It'd be Latin.
right? That makes sense.
No. Would it?
I don't know.
Can you be white in the Latin Kings? Because
I
they're
don't
white,
think so.
right?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think as long as you're down to clown, whatever.
Yeah, but
right?
it's not like you're going to have a black guy join the skinheads.
You could do anything you want. It's your club.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
things.
Look at Dave Chappelle.
Uh-huh.
When he did his, what the fuck was that guy's name? When he was the black guy who was a white supremacist leader.
Oh, yeah.
I was blind.
He was blind.
Clayton
Yeah.
Bigsby or something.
Clayton
like that.
Bigsby. He's going to divorce his wife because she had sex with a black dude.
Yeah.
And it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks.
I haven't seen Uncle Ruckus. Is this good?
What?
It's fucking hilarious.
You've never seen that?
No.
Of all people, that's crazy.
don't-
That's shocking.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
That's crazy. It's been on
It's
the air.
an old show. It's an older show.
Yeah.
So yesterday, what did you do?
What did I do?
Other than, yesterday.
I slept all day.
Did you watch some TV?
No, I literally didn't wake up.
Did you watch TV yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you watch TV yesterday?
Yes, but it wasn't what I wanted to watch
What?
because I was taking care of the sapling
Wow.
all fucking day
you
while
had-
Robin worked.
So what was it like? Buzz Lightyear or
Like
Lightning McQueen?
Minions and shit like that.
What Minions is great.
Stuff I've already seen a million times. Just thank fuck the 101 Dalmatians movie doesn't work anymore.
You got to get your son super into porn so you can just watch that all day.
That's not a bad idea.
Why? It's not something I'd want to watch all day though.
And you got to steer him towards a certain thing too.
Oh man, I saw this guy. It was crazy. I was at the Dollar Tree and he had these like 2 kids with him. They were like, I don't know, 8 and 9. They were like very small children, but they could talk like very well. And like there was like an older brother and like a younger sister. And I guess the little girl did something. And so the little boy was like, called her like, good job, boy, or like, good boy. And the dad is like 6'5" wearing a cowboy hat, turns around and yells at the boy in the dollar store, no, not boy, she's a girl. And I'm like, oh my God, like, oh my God. And like, he realized he was yelling at his like 9-year-old in the store now. So he changed his tune. He's like, no, she's a girl and you're a boy. You're a good boy. She's a good girl. Got it? And I'm just like, holy shit, that sucks to be that kid right now. And he's like trying to explain like, oh, well, just like in class, my teacher says I'm a good boy when I do something good. And he's just like so pissed. And he's like, you're a boy, right? Huh? You're a boy, aren't you? Aren't you a boy? Till he was like, yeah. Oh, okay. And I'm just like, that's uncomfortable. That poor kid got fucking yelled at in the Dollar Tree. So yeah, that was random, but that was like crazy.
I'm guessing that'll happen more often in the Dollar Tree than regular stores.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It was
I
just
think that's more
crazy.
of just an area thing.
So we went to, and the guys already heard this. We went to, we were at Harbor Freight, of all places.
Have I heard this?
You've heard this.
Oh.
And Zach was going there to get an American flag because they're cheap. He's got one on his wall. Anyways, my youngest son.
Wait, you didn't go there for an American flag?
Yeah, we really did. It's
That's
cheap.
not the one you have up on your wall. We know what flag you have up there.
He's got 2 of them.
Oh, I don't see the American flag.
It's because it's facing you. The Confederate flag's facing you. The other one is on the other side, which is the American flag. So he has both of them on his wall.
Where do you even find you had to order online, right? Can you go to Harbor Freight and get a? You got it. You bought it in the store
Seriously?
around here.
Idaho is literally 10 miles that way.
Yeah, but
that
even
way.
still.
So we're
Like, they don't even sell actual American flags in Idaho. Like, it's all fucking Confederate flags over in that shithole.
Did you buy it in Idaho, Zach?
No, we bought it online. So we're going through Harbor Freight. We find the fucking flag. My youngest son goes, America. And I go, America. And Zach goes, America. And out of the distance across the store, some dude goes, America.
Oh my God.
It was the weirdest fucking thing. And he comes up and he goes, love America. And we go, we love America. And then we fucking go and check out. He was just a fucking psycho. We were just like, America, just kind of like fucking joking around. And next thing you know, he's like, fucking, America, America. You love America?
It's a raging hard
there's a
on.
certain portion of the populace that is really into being a patriot.
America.
Does it bother you
so cute.
Boy's a boy, a girl's a
someone is
girl, and-
overly patriotic in the U.S.?
No, it doesn't bother me.
No.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
racist.
But we're just fucking around, and all of a sudden he seeks us out to come up and go, America!
Yeah.
And he's slightly hard. I could see the pre-cum coming out of his pants. It's like, America!
Get that
He's
vein
excited.
busting in his forehead.
There's,
I see the
God.
vein in his cock bulging.
well, it wasn't that big. It was like a. That's why.
Would you
guy,
consider
poor guy.
yourself a patriot?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. What about you, Andrew?
You know the answer to that question before you even
Do you
ask.
feel like a patriot?
Me?
Yeah.
I love America.
Yeah, like honestly?
Genuinely, yeah.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
love it here.
I'm not a patriot.
You're
Where would
not.
you want to
No.
go if not for America?
It has nothing to do with wanting to stay or go.
Get
it's
out. If
just-
you don't like it here, just leave.
Yeah, I know,
dude.
Yeah, the Republican line of, or if you don't like it, move up to Canada or Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an option for like 99% of people they'd say that about.
It doesn't matter if it's an option or not. You were born here. You have the right to be here.
Yeah.
And you to, dissent is totally American.
Yeah, that
I
doesn't
don't
mean
think we have any right to be here. Native Americans have the right to be
shut
here.
the fuck up.
Kick the
I mean,
whites out of here.
he's not wrong.
No, he's
He's
totally
He's
wrong.
definitely
things.
not wrong.
Get off our land.
You're not
You're
wrong
from
in the
here.
moral sense, but in the way that human society works,
You're wrong.
the Europeans invaded and took over, and the Native American tribes lost.
Yeah,
Kind
we
of sounds like
won.
something a patriot would say.
Maybe if they were better.
It's just a fact of life. I mean, that's literally history. But that doesn't mean that I need to. I don't think I've ever felt the need to support this country with anything, because I don't think you should just blindly support anything.
Should you pay taxes?
I honestly love paying taxes.
That's crazy.
It's because you don't pay that much. This year
No,
was
I mean,
ridiculous. We've gone over this.
Yeah, I mean, if someone needs welfare or the support, I'm more than willing to
God.
give part of my
You
paycheck.
communist. Better dead than red.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh my God.
there are some people in this country who think it would be better to be like Russia than the way the U.S. is going.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, so, and you can say that
And
that's.
Russia is.
I mean, I don't think
fucked.
that sounds patriotic, but the people who tend to say those sorts of things consider themselves to be extremely patriotic. So it's weird to wrap your head around people who believe those two things, which are kind of mutually exclusive. So I
I
don't know.
live a very comfortable life here, relatively, like compared to 99 other.
Yeah, you have a
places.
job.
No, it's
You have a job
Yeah.
that allows you to feed yourself and keep a roof over your
It's
head.
not a hard job in the slightest.
No, but
And we can
that
make
doesn't matter.
Great money that fulfill our lifestyle of buying lotion and lube so that we can crank hog 99% of the time.
no. This
Home
is
straight jorking.
this is the propaganda that's foisted on you. There's other places in the world
Yeah, no, absolutely.
that
There's other
are better.
places.
Oh, there's a lot of places that are way fucking better than the U.S.
Yeah.
That's not up for debate.
The idea that we live this comfortable life, we don't. We work
Well, I
harder
mean-
than any other people in the world.
That's not true.
That is true.
Japanese work a
That's
lot
not-
harder.
that's
and
not-
kill
we're-
themselves.
And we're
They don't-
largely underpaid.
You
for
don't.
that
You
work.
don't know the truth. The truth is our worker efficiency is beyond anybody else's. We work more hours than anybody else in the world.
Yeah,
and you
because
might, in your brain, because that's what you've been told, is that the Japanese or the Asians or all these people work more than us. They don't.
Felt like they did when I worked over there.
But they don't.
I felt like it was crazy, and I made like crazy nothing.
Sarah's been over there, so we can ask Sarah
Well, yeah, but you
for a
you,
first-hand experience.
you
Yeah,
went
but-
over there. You were a non-citizen
I would-
working in a foreign country, not
Yeah.
speaking the entire language, right?
But you're like a unicorn. You're a 5'10" blonde white woman.
You can-
you can find work wherever you are,
And,
right?
and if
she
she
did at
was
the
in
hotel.
China,
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
sure her appearance would have been appreciated. But it's not the same thing in the more
Sarah.
developed Asian countries.
Hmm.
Like when you're over in China and you're blonde,
Uh-huh.
blue-eyed, everybody fucking comes over and wants to take pictures with you.
Yeah, you can charge
shit
people
like
$10
that.
a picture.
But that's not a thing in the rest of the Asian countries, or at least not the more developed ones.
But our worker productivity is higher than anybody else's in the world.
Capitalism,
we
baby.
have maintained the largest economy in the world for the last
Because we've been getting fucked in the ass the whole
almost
time.
100 years.
So as easy and as good as our life is, there is better places in the world to live.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Still
That's why I
love
said
it
9%.
though.
And if you don't love your country, if honestly, if you're really a patriot, you would want to see your country change and get better, not fall behind everybody else, and keep it the same static way it's
That's why we
been
got to vote
forever.
for Trump,
I'm voting.
because he's going to make things better.
He is
When is that? That's soon, right?
November.
November, man.
That's way soon. Whoa.
It's the same time every
year.
4 years.
Yeah, but I just,
We just started voting.
Yeah.
We've voted twice so
that's
far.
what I'm saying. We've
Yeah,
only
I
voted
guess
twice.
that's true. Yeah.
So
Okay.
don't even start.
Who's only voted? Oh, because
Me and him only twice.
I voted once. I didn't vote the first time. When I was
Technically,
18.
me too.
you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Voted every time.
I voted for Kanye.
As you should.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who pisses on people? That's the one I voted for.
Or Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
You're
guy.
right in R. Kelly.
Because me and him have a lot of similarities.
That's
I like peeing on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that I'm a patriot, that I would like to see things better, and I like to see people taken care of. There's no reason we should stay the same or stagnant, fall behind everybody else, still have an educational system that was built in the 1940s, and while everybody else passes us by.
I think we have too much stuff that's privatized.
Privatized.
I think, yes. Prisons, healthcare,
Insurance,
schooling.
schooling.
So all of these.
So basically every aspect of society.
every aspect of our society.
Food production.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could be federalized.
Our capitalism has run rampant. It's late stage
But, like,
and miserable.
I mean, think about it. You've got the government who's paying farmers to grow food, subsidizing them, to hell and back just to keep them from losing their land. Why doesn't the government just take all the ample federal land we have and start up a new jobs program
Because
where
of lobbying.
where they grow food?
Because they're not going to need it here.
Yeah, but
pretty
it's
soon.
not the fucking little farmers that are lobbying.
Yeah, you get the
It's some big national organization that doesn't actually do any farming, that just represents a handful of the larger landowners.
And why can't they have their mega yachts? What's to stop them from?
What are we doing, sir?
I mean, land.
What are we doing?
Just touching this.
Can you really be a yacht sailboat guy when you're living in the middle of the fucking America? No fucking ocean in
You
sight.
think they're living on their farm though?
I mean, the ones that are actually like running the farm, doing the job, and not just some conglomerate that owns the land that they employ people to farm on. Yeah, there are definitely farming families out there that are doing a brunt of their work.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of farming at my place. Think you can get subsidized from the government?
Well, I mean, we could even streamline the process too. I mean, just build vertical gardens, save on electricity, gas, water.
The Japanese have it
all of
right. Isn't the Japanese worked on?
Yeah.
Like it takes like 10% of the water and
Yeah,
light
I mean,
source that-
it's way more efficient to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking load the building up, the exterior of it with solar panels.
No, we like to spread out. We don't like to
Fucking-
build up. We
Fucking
build
wind
out.
turbines on the roof and all that shit. I mean, yeah,
Sounds like-
it would be a great way to do it. Problem is it takes an investment that a private company is not going to be willing to do, but the federal government would have the funds to do. If they really wanted to.
It's like who was the president that put up solar panels on the roof? Jimmy Carter.
I don't know.
Jimmy Carter put up the solar panels, and then
That
Reagan tore
motherfucker.
them down the next time.
Fuck yeah, he
became
did.
President.
Fuck
that's-
yeah, he did.
That's some commie level shit right there.
Why?
Solar panels.
Solar panels are expensive.
Yuck. Yeah, but they're already
Well,
up.
they were back then.
Well, they are now. It's not as cost
It's
effective.
a lot cheaper though than they were.
I know, but until we bring down the cost of you do mass production, it's not going to be able to compete with oil. It's simple as that. The inefficient oil that we have.
I mean, Washington State subsidizes residential
Exactly.
homes to have solar panels installed. I mean, all
don't you- do you
fucking
have solar panels?
summer long, I have these assholes walking up to my door telling me about it. So I mean,
Why don't you get solar panels?
because I don't want to deal with these fucking people, and I don't plan on living in this house forever.
Yeah,
As soon as I retire from Kaiser, we're fucking off from Spokane and never coming back.
No, you love it here.
No, I absolutely fucking hate it here.
No, don't even start with
No,
that.
So today-
Spokane sucks, and I'm leaving.
Today is his favorite day in the world
Why?
because it's rainy and shitty outside.
That's
he
a
likes
good-
that.
I
Good
like
to
it
drink
too.
it.
Awesome. Yeah.
May the Sith be with you, right?
Fuck, what the Sigma?
No, the rain.
Oh,
the rain is
Stop
great.
saying that. I'm
The
gonna-
rain is great.
I'll pay Zach to throw punch you.
You didn't do anything for Bloomsday. You didn't even bring
Bloomsday?
it up. That's today, right? And Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Both of them. You didn't talk about either of them.
Did you text me anything and say, hey, let's do this?
No, I forgot too.
But I
should've started
always
drinking.
love getting asked,
What?
what day is Cinco de Mayo on? Like it's literally the name of it.
It's only white people asking you that question too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
today.
I mean, come on. You must know enough. Like, even as a white person, you must have heard enough Spanish to know what Cinco de Mayo means.
For anybody, can we get the translation?
The 6th of
No,
June.
we can't justify. Yeah, there we go.
That's not what it means.
Suddenly, a bunch of white assholes are celebrating Cinco de Mayo on fucking June 6th.
Can we have the silver bullet and give us the explanation for that? God damn it.
Bloomsday too.
Bloomsday. My buddy Matt, he wanted me to go down and do Bloomsday with him this
Is he
year.
walking it? Is he running? He doesn't run. He doesn't run.
He runs.
Ain't no way he runs.
He's crab walking it the whole
Oh my
way.
god.
No, he's fit. He's fit. He's a fit looking dude. So I could see him.
He does like 10 miles a day.
Good for him.
Every day.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oof! Yikes! Like willingly?
Yeah, it's so he can eat and drink whatever he wants.
Shit.
Willingly.
No,
Like, what do you think? He steps outside and like all the neighborhood dogs just fucking start trying to tear him apart. I've got to run!
To get to work.
It takes 10 miles to wear these fuckers out!
We are the quick runners. Humans are the distance runners. So yeah, I could see him running to work every day.
He used to be a power lifter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that lanky fucking body.
Matt.
Yeah.
No, he's not lanky.
No, maybe it's just been forever since I've seen him.
Yeah,
then.
when I play basketball with him, he is still about 260, so I can feel he's not fast or any of that stuff. Like, I'm an old man, but
plow you over.
I can still get around him. He puts his body on me, and I can feel the power.
I need to see video of that.
Yeah.
I want to see Matt on you.
You're on the same shift as him.
he's
I can have
pushing
him
into
come
you.
down and push into you. 'Cause all you're 200 pounds.
Oh, that sounds like an offer Andrew's going to take you up
So
on.
you're the bottom. I didn't think you were going to be the bottom.
No, that was me pushing. See, when he's backing into me with his ass, I'm pushing against him to stop him.
Sure.
So who's the
okay.
bottom?
I think you're both the bottom.
Dude, he might be trying. I never thought about that. Maybe he was trying to fill my dick. I never thought about that.
He's trying to feel you out.
You're thinking back to every time you played basketball.
Yeah, dude, he fucking throws it in there too.
Oh man.
It's called pushing it back.
Has he ever done anything like on the verge of twerking
Yeah,
while you're
well, that's
pushing
what I'm
into
saying.
him?
He's pushing back hard.
Once you hear a pop, you know that it's probably gone a little too far.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Then you just got to go lube up in the shower.
I never thought about that. He is an avid listener of our podcast as well. So
Maybe he'll call and ask. Tell you.
he's at Bloomsday right
Or
now.
maybe he's
Oh,
going
right.
to pick up hints now from the show in the future and really
never-
start making some suggested
Yeah, when
motions.
I'm just like guarding him, and I think, God, this dude he's built powerfully because I can feel his weight most of the
You
time.
can feel your dick in his ass.
Right.
But I
You can feel him. I can sure
He's
feel this
slowly
guy.
talking himself into this situation.
Yeah, I
now
didn't
at this
know he
point.
was ramming his fucking ass against my dick, trying to see where it was at.
It's a proposition.
And
is
you
what
got to
you're
invite me next
feeling
time.
there.
I need to be at the next
Yeah.
one.
Well,
Please.
you can feel
Please.
how strong he is. I'll have him come down next time, and just you guys can wrestle. He is strong as fuck,
I don't need to wrestle.
heavy,
I-
strong.
He just
And-
pinned me and just
Dude, yeah,
put my dick in his ass.
that's what I'm thinking. God damn.
And I won't be able to do anything to stop him.
Yeah, just up leg there and say, "Ooh, that feels all right."
You just got to lay back and feel the G's.
Take the long stroke. Take the long stroke. You can tell them what to do. Spit on your dick so you have lube. Nice. It's great. Fucking goddamn, this fucking podcast is going to shit.
Going the shit. It's been shit from the beginning.
No, I really liked the Dr. Taylor. I think I put it up on the screen. It looked really nice.
I did. I liked it.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
We need Judge Taylor with the white wig.
You got to buy the wig, or else it won't come together right.
I'm a fucking millionaire. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
We know
So,
this.
yeah, it's-
No, what
Did
the
you
fuck?
just buy another truck? God damn.
He bought the truck,
No, he
and I wounded myself yesterday
Aw.
working on it. Yeah. Oh, it's so horrible.
I don't like any blood. I don't look at it. It's crazy. It's like
if you
a
open it
gash.
back up, you could probably squirt blood like
That's
across
what
the
I'm
table, right?
saying.
Like Spider-Man.
You want me to?
Yeah, like AIDS man.
AIDS, man.
Yeah, keep that.
Is that a
close.
superhero?
It is
Like
now.
a legitimate one?
We found him.
We got to look it up now.
Now, have you ever done Bloomsday, Sarah?
That was Freddie Mercury.
Just once. I walked the whole time.
The whole time.
Except for like the last minute when you could see the finish line, then I had to run. So
Right.
did not want to, but whatever.
Did you go down and
sucks.
smoke cigarettes
That
while you did Bloomsday, Taylor?
Huh?
Did you go down and smoke cigarettes while you did Bloomsday?
I've never done Bloomsday.
Never done Bloomsday. Have you done Bloomsday?
No, why? I'm never putting myself in that position. I'm never gonna find myself in a position where I need to walk that far.
It's fun.
So the whole reason
I love
behind
it.
Bloomsday, because Matt runs for whatever. We all know Mo, and what Mo does at the finish line, he has cases and cases of beer.
There is one.
One what?
AIDS man.
Yeah, a superhero. Well, I don't know if you call him a superhero. He's more like
Freddie
a villain.
Mercury.
Like a
DC
villain.
once made a vampire villain called Hemogoblin,
Hemoglobin.
whose impact on the universe was giving people HIV.
Fuck yeah, he was.
That's messed
Why
up.
isn't he in like any of the Marvel movies? I think he'd be a
Fucking
large
hemo
part of
goblin.
That'd be a really dark movie.
it. Shit, yeah.
Oh my
It just
god.
gives Thanos AIDS. Like, what you
What are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Well, he
all
tried-
that for a drop of blood? Well, you got AIDS now, motherfucker.
Fuck.
and you know Wonder Woman's a slut, so she'd have fucking right off the bat, she'd have the AIDS.
Yeah, but you're just crossing that's DC Marvel.
Any new hickeys?
Twat. Any new hickeys? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just can't show you
Why? Where's it
because
at?
we gotta be PG on here.
Is it in a private place?
I wouldn't say anything about our podcast is PG.
How do you let somebody
nothing.
give
PG-13?
How do you get a hickey on? Like it's just all veins and stuff down there.
Down where? I didn't say where it was.
It's just all space waiting to fill
Could
up
you
with
imagine?
fluid.
Like the one that runs down the top of mine, right? If somebody just sat there and sucked on it, it'd turn into like a big bubble of blood. It'd be like that fucking big, and like it'd be gross.
Okay.
Is that what yours is right
I
now?
don't know. I'm not gonna go into detail.
I want to see it before you leave.
Yeah. We'll go out and piss together.
We will piss together today. I like that. Let's the three of us go out and piss together. Sir, you can join us.
Okay.
You can squat while we're at it.
We need
Four of
to
us can
up on
piss
the boat
together.
mic.
Yeah.
I like it.
What were you gonna say before that?
I don't
Mo
remember. Oh,
is at the finish line with case of beer.
yeah. So Mo goes and he wins it for the corporate cup every single time.
Wins.
Yeah, he's 67, and with his
67.
with his age and everything, he goes and he wins the corporate cup for Kaiser every year.
Good shape for 67.
So, anyways, at the end,
Is he sponsored by Kaiser?
everybody that runs the corporate cup gets free entry and stuff.
I don't
Like-
care about that. But is he like paid?
No,
Does
he's
he
not
wear
paid. No, he's
Kaiser
not
on his
paid.
uniform?
No.
Yeah,
On his leotard? Does he wear a leotard?
I'm sure he does.
I'd like to see that.
Fuck, he's a beautiful man. Okay, maybe he's not. But at the end of the race, he provides refreshments and food for everybody
Okay.
that's in the group. So Matt wanted me to go down, and Mo asked me if I was going to go down, and
Let's go down and walk. We'll keep
you have to
pace.
walk the whole thing. So
I'm
you
pretty
just
sure
have to
it's
finish it to go
already
to the
going, right?
But that'd be like a few hours, right?
yeah. We
A few hours that started like a couple hours.
we could walk
ago.
fast.
When does it end? Just when the last person's across the finish line?
Yeah, it starts at like 10, right? Something like that.
Starts.
Let's go carbo
You mean
load.
it started? It's not like you're talking about it starting in the future.
It
Oh
starts.
yeah, that's really early.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Is it 1?
I mean, we didn't
We're at
start this
12:30.
until 11.
Yeah,
so
it's
I mean, it's
12:30 right
been
now.
going.
Could we still make it?
I don't know. I feel like you have to buy the shirt and stuff. I guess
I
you could
am-
just go and not.
Go down and have drinks with Mo?
Let's go drive.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
can
drive
do
it.
that.
It depends on if he likes you or not, if he's going to yell at you.
Yeah, well,
Why would he yell?
I like
he's,
Mo now.
he's an
Mo's-
angry man.
We're on good terms. And we're always on good terms.
Always.
It's because even if, he's the type of person that is work oriented at work, which you got to respect.
I've
that.
always been good with Mo.
Yeah. Well, then
I've never had any issues because I don't screw
I also
around.
saved his kid from fucking Joe when he was on the hotline.
Joe.
Yeah. Josiah.
Josiah.
Yeah. Fucking trying to make the summer hires like run shears and
Ah,
a whole bunch of other bullshit. And I was like, no, they're not here for that.
right.
They're for the trucks, and that's it.
What do we got?
There's different times, I guess, for different categories of people.
So, slumpy fat fucks. When do they start?
I feel like that would be.
I mean, first, right?
No, elite goes first because they don't need people slowing them down.
I bet like lilac or red should be like that, and it's 10:15 to 10:25 a.m.
Well, we fucking
Gross, sloopy sluts. When do those show up?
yeah.
What?
People with semen coming out of their buttholes.
Oh, that'd probably be the next one, and it's 10:30.
10:30.
Where's the last one?
That was it.
Oh, shit.
We missed it.
That's the start time.
Darn, drat. I guess
Well, we
next,
could-
next year.
I could scooter up and head down and see Mo.
Can we fit 4 of us on your
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
3-on-1 and then we'll get
3-on-1
to get 2?
No, you're cozying up with Zach.
Shit. I'll keep you warm, Zach. No.
Pew.
What else we got before we get out of here? Taylor's got nothing. What is your toe all good?
I don't know.
Can we see it?
I've just kind of started ignoring it.
Can we smell it?
It's still a little black,
Yeah.
but it's going away. I think the toenail has started like regrowing,
It's fucking
Which-
disgusting.
I want
is definitely a step in the right
So you
direction.
have a brain toe right now.
A what? The
Brain toe.
fuck is a brain toe?
Your cuticle looks like a brain. Did they remove the toenail completely?
They didn't do anything with the toenail
Well, then why did you say the toenail's starting to regrow?
because it was cut off by me.
Oh, by you.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Did you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you put
Oh my
a
god!
on accident, obviously. It's not like I was like, oh, let's cut this whole fucking toenail off, and cut a 1/4-inch deep hole into my pinky toe. I mean,
Some people
to
are
Sarah.
crazy. Don't come
yeah,
at me.
no, it,
Fucking being disgusted over here.
no.
You know what he did is he put a toothpick under his nail and
Oh
then
my
kicked a wall.
God, yeah, that old scenario.
It was either that or he had to rip out a fingernail with a fork.
Did you not hear that I had to have it chemically
I
cauterized
did,
twice?
and you didn't show us, and I wanted to
Oh.
see it, but I didn't get to.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he'll show you.
The time to
Oh,
see
we
it
will.
was when, like,
Is
a
it still
week-
black?
A week after I had it done, when like the black had like spread halfway up my fucking pinky toe, and it looked like the
It's a
goddamn
pinky
thing was
toe.
gonna rot off. Yeah.
Oh, you can live without a pinky toe.
That's
I
what
say we
I'm
go axe that
saying.
motherfucker off right now.
Oh
If
my
your
God.
wife had a gun to her head, do you think you can get her to suck it? Do you think you get her mouth around your toes?
This is why Kim's better than everybody else
I
right
mean,
here.
are you talking about like just the pinky toe?
Yeah.
That got dark.
I mean, I'm sure she would.
Dark, baby.
It doesn't look bad now.
For
Like, it
$20,
looks
can I suck your toe?
A little black still, but yeah, it seems like the second cauterization has done the
Oh,
trick.
good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's what I
Yeah.
want to hear.
yeah. It's always good to hear that you don't have to be chemically burned again.
you were talking shit about your doctor last time too.
Oh fuck!
They were right.
That's the dermatologist.
Oh well.
I haven't followed their instructions.
All right.
Put a fucking band-aid and some fucking petroleum jelly.
That's all
on
I
it.
do for everything.
You
No,
should put
I'm not-
zinc on there.
I'm not gonna listen to anything the woman at the clinic that just funnels people through
The
to
woman.
bill
I'm
insurance
not going to listen to
companies.
a woman.
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty much you putting on a lab coat to fake
All
stuff.
my
That's-
fucking,
yeah.
every single one of my doctors that I've
If she's
seen in
got
the
a
last,
vagina,
like,
I'm not
5 years
listening
has
to
been
her, yeah.
Female. I don't know what to say.
Like Sarah just gave you good advice. Put some zinc on it, and you just told her to basically fuck off.
Casually, the
me.
most sexist
I mean,
thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life.
what
I
a
don't understand what
cocksucker.
zinc is supposed to do about
Oh,
it.
it's a
because
wonder.
It's super good for like wounds and stuff. They put that on like babies' butts when they get a rash and stuff, and it clears.
Isn't it normally like you're talking about like Epsom salt and stuff?
No, I'm
right?
talking about zinc
It's-
cream.
It
It's like 40% zinc. You put
mean-
that on any wound you have, heals it up so fast. It's
That-
crazy.
but zinc is what they put in
I'm telling you.
Sun cream.
Sunscreen.
Yeah, it's even
so.
in
I mean, it's
sunscreen,
like
too.
I'm trying to figure out why
good.
a zinc cream
Oh, dude, you're
would
overthinking this.
do
It's
anything
a miracle
beyond
drug.
So
reflect light.
okay,
like
let me boil this down. When Andrew took the rototiller over his house, he cut himself. Since I was over there helping him, he asked me if I could jizz in his cut, and what that does, it has zinc in it, and then it dries and it forms a second skin.
you know what it also does?
What?
Liquid Band-Aid.
Liquid, does it have zinc in it?
Not as much fun as
I don't
getting
know.
Dwayne to jizz all over my hand.
right. Well, try it or don't. It's up to you. It really.
If you want me to come on your
mean-
foot, I will. I'll come on your foot for you.
Dwayne will do it just
I'm such a
because
good
he
guy.
likes you.
Yeah.
I've already
You
like,
gotta put it in your mouth
invested
first.
enough time and energy into this latest issue. I'm at the stage where I'm just going to ignore it.
It's a
Okay.
dollar.
And hope
And
it falls off.
if it gets better, that's
Yeah.
great. I don't need to do anything. And if it eventually needs to be cut off, I mean, that's life.
I'm going to put this out there, though, for you. If you need me to jizz on your toe, I'll jizz on your toe.
I thank you for your dedication to our friendship.
There's
but
nothing that Dwayne won't jizz on.
I think you need to save that that load.
Look
for
at his
Andrew.
hair. Look at his hair.
Look at my hair.
Yeah.
It's just right
Shiny,
in
isn't
there.
it?
It really
This is a healthy head of hair.
No split ends at all. They've been glued together.
I was having to pay a premium for horse jizz,
Yeah.
but Dwayne does it for free.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Wow.
A different type of stallion. He's bigger than a horse, anyways.
Wow.
Oh, we fit the.
What are we
the,
talking
the,
about?
The front.
Stop
I
it.
don't get the tip in my mouth.
Oh my god. A lot of horses, I guess. Seen a lot of horses. Tired.
No, house is great. We get everything moved in. We just haven't
Thank you.
put everything away. But my fridge doesn't freeze anymore.
Why?
It's weird. My fridge portion only gets up to like 45 degrees. gets down to, and then the freezer gets like 20 degrees. So I think the coil is fucked.
It's new, isn't it?
No,
How long
I
have
bought
you
it
let
off
it
Facebook.
sit?
How cold are fridges normally? Because I thought it was
30
like between 40 and 45 degrees.
No, 34 degrees is what you're supposed to keep your fridge at.
Oh.
You need to let your fridge like sit for a while, a couple days.
I'll do
Did
that.
it did it get
That'll help
did it
a
get
lot.
tilted in a way other than vertical while it was being moved?
It could have been.
Because
like the key crucial thing.
Once you tilt it anyway past like 45 degrees,
This is a Freon.
exactly. So you have to sit it up and let it sit for 24 to 48 hours before you start running it again.
Because when I did first plug it in, it was just fine, and then after that, okay, I'll have to unplug it because
Yeah.
she's got a leopard gecko that's on its way out. So I feel like because we're gonna try and preserve it, so we got to throw it in the freezer until we get it into a live specimen jar.
Here's the deal. We have these boring parts of our podcast, but then something comes up and it's just fantastic. What do you mean? You guys are going to like what? What are you going to do? You're going to preserve this?
They're gonna fill a jar with formaldehyde.
It's a
and-
different chemical.
And
It's
fucking
like formaldehyde, yeah.
drop the fucking dead animal in it, so they can
Wet specimen.
witness its glory for the rest of time.
Why?
It's fun.
I mean, they do
I
it with,
bought a
they
few.
do it with
I bought one
babies.
for Kim.
Come on,
I bought one. It's a gerbil, and it's cute.
You said it was a guinea pig.
It's a guinea pig.
and now it's floating in a jar, and it's even cuter.
So if you love something, you preserve it. So like if a woman is pregnant and she has a miscarriage, she can always throw her baby in there.
Yeah.
People do that with their placentas and stuff.
What?
In their uterus, when they get a hysterectomy, they get the same process done. They put that shit in a jar.
I made
I
sure.
would just eat it, fry it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
why
what I
not?
made sure Christy did. She ate the placenta from all 4 kids.
Yeah.
You got to get the nutrients back in your body.
I hear it's great. I don't know.
It was still right as the baby came out, right?
Other
Oh,
animals,
yeah, she was
should.
ripping
Why
at
not?
it. She was ripping at it, just shoving it in her fucking,
jerky.
her fucking mouth hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
grab the dehydrator. We're gonna make some jerky.
Some
No,
placenta
but I feel
jerky.
like I gotta get something that freezes because I don't want to just decompose in the freezer.
Yeah, that'll help your fridge though.
Yeah.
Definitely unplug it and wait like 2 days.
It'll smell good.
Well, I get the freezer on May
How do you know the
8th, so-
gecko is dying?
Because they store a lot of food in their tail, and he's not eating.
What do you mean?
Wait,
I'm
what?
And so he looks very
What?
skinny now.
They store
I
a
know,
lot of
that's what I'm
food in their
fucking
A lot of
tail?
a lot of new.
What does
they
that
store it in
mean?
their tail. You look at leopard geckos and they can detach their tail, right? So they store their excess fat and and nutrients and
So
stuff, so
it's
they
a-
can feed off it.
So if I have a healthy gecko, it has a thick, fat
Big old
tail.
thick tail.
That's what you mean by that.
Maybe you're just not feeding him enough.
We keep shoving food in his face, but he won't eat.
Maybe he's stressed from the move.
He could be stressed, but he wasn't eating
So
before
he's getting
he
a
moved
thin,
either.
tiny
Yeah.
tail.
So Dexter is he's on his way out. He hasn't been eating and he's skinny.
Ooh, his name's
Why
Dexter.
don't you release him into the wild?
That's a great idea.
So he can get picked up immediately.
It's a cycle of life.
By an avian.
Come on.
That'd be worse. That'd
That's,
be so
that's
sad.
life.
I want to be able to have him on the wall. So stink bombs.
Are you
We
gonna,
want to be able to run a bunch of thumbtacks through his hands so we can put him in a picture frame and stick him to the fucking wall.
When he's still alive, though, of course.
Are you sure that you shouldn't just move to Idaho? Because it sounds like you'd be a lot more comfortable there.
he's
We're gonna
from
wait for him to
Idaho.
die.
What are
I
you
know,
talking about?
that's what I'm saying. Move back.
Home. Move home.
Get back over there.
Thank you, back.
Go back with the fam.
Okay, good call.
Your weird fucking taxidermy habits you got going
I don't
on
have
there.
any family over there.
Where's your
Got
mom
no
live?
family. They live over here in Spokane.
Oh, fuck. We got the swinger community over here. I didn't know.
They got the swinger community. Yeah,
Swinger community.
They brought swing into Washington.
They really did. Before that, before Biff and your mom came over, there was no swinging here in
Gotta
Spokane.
send him back across the border.
Send him to Florida.
Does your mom have an OnlyFans?
For feet.
No. I mean,
Link in bio.
they swing. Link in bio. Does she have an Instagram?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You got
I
to
don't
delve
know if
down
she
on
has
this.
Facebook.
Keeping it private.
Wouldn't
I
you
don't
want to
wanna
know if your
find
mom
anything
has
I
an
don't want to.
Instagram?
I would, so I could monitor her and make sure she only posts good things.
But what if she was going to meet a guy in Michigan that was a prisoner? What would you do?
She already kind of makes those kind of decisions.
Oh, so it's the family tree.
I scold her.
You scold her
Yeah.
because it's a bad decision for her to go to Michigan.
Well, because like I feel like I'm a little more savvy on like technical things, you know, like
Right.
with her, she's just like, oh, Mom, what are you doing on the internet? Get off of this.
Is she gonna send all her money to a Serbian prince?
No, but she's made some questionable purchases. I'm just like, Mom, give me your fucking phone. Let me refund that. Ugh. I don't
So
know.
you're the grown up in the relationship.
Of me and my mom?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. And my sister, too. I'm the bearer of bad news, is what I like to say.
So I've gone through this. My dad is having problems with his pipe. I should.
Yeah, pipe.
Isn't that why you got the
Interesting.
fuck pillow?
Yeah, no, his sewer is plugging out. So he has
Issues
not enough
laying pipe.
money to pay for it, but it needs to be done. So we're helping. Right.
It's nice.
It just is what it is. It's what you do for your family. Anyways, so he takes money out of his bank account. God, I wish I can play this. I'll play it through my speaker. This is what happens when you get old. He takes money out of his bank account to cover a portion of it. He gets a check from us to pay for the rest of it. He goes up to his bank to try to cash the check, and they won't cash it because he doesn't have enough funds to cover it in his bank account. So he freaks the fuck out. Yesterday, I get this message. Let me play it. This is what happens when you get old.
Okay.
This is sad.
Oh.
This is sad.
You just pull a Dexter. We'll make him a live specimen.
No, it's just like, fuck, man.
We'll just hold the pillow over his head like
Everything's-
we're gonna do to a gecko.
Everything's going to be okay.
Stick
You
him
ever-
in home.
You ever seen what they do to euthanize these things, where they just put them in a dome and
Is it
gas
playing?
They
It's
probably
playing.
just pump it full of
So he
nitrogen.
leaves a message. Here you go. He leaves a message and he forgets to hang up.
Oh,
Right. So he says hello to my message. Now let me go up a bit because this is sad. Here's 44 seconds later because he butt dials me. Forgets.
what in the fuck am I gonna do? Damn it.
And I'm just like, this is not a problem. You have the money on you now. I can get the money for you. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, when they don't get it.
Isn't that fucking horrible?
That is.
It's like we're taking care of you. So just what are you freaking out about? You don't have to pay anything till Monday. We can go to the bank and get the rest of the money out. Give me back the check. Everything's going to be fine. Or you can sign the fucking check. My mom did everything for him. So now he's at this point where he needs to help. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's,
It's weird.
this is what happens with old people.
My mom's not
can't
even
wait.
like old.
I know
yet.
that's a bad stain on the podcast right now, but I had to play that shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck am I going to do
brought
now?
us down. Oh
Like,
shit!
I don't have enough money to cover this. Well, no shit. You got a check in your fucking hand that will take care of all
Yeah.
of it.
When are you gonna move him into the shop?
He's not getting moved into the shop.
When are you gonna?
I just want messages like that every once in a while.
Is he over here right now?
What am I going to do? No, her dad is over here right now.
Oh, let's get him on the podcast.
Her dad?
Yeah.
Her dad's like a fucking
Let's
raging
get the
racist.
that's exactly why we need him on here.
Why?
Whenever I'm watching football and he comes over on Sunday, he goes, "Why is there so many black commercials?" I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think? Maybe blacks like fucking football too?
Oh my god.
Crazy motherfucker.
Wait, yeah, I mean,
All
most
these
of them are
gay
black
commercials on
anyways.
TV. Two dudes kissing. That's gross.
Man.
Then you
lot.
bring up like representation, right? People
Right.
want to be represented, and he says a racial slur.
Yeah. Oh, it's just old people. I don't know, man. I'll be there one day. Zach, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything's gonna be fine, Dad. Just shut the fuck up. Quit calling me 14 times while I'm. I get up yesterday. I take a shower. I put my phone up there listening to music while I'm taking a shower, and then we head out the door. Right. My phone's still up in the bathroom. We come out. We work on the truck for like 4 hours. I go back in, check my phone. And there it is. There's like 14 fucking messages. And the first one is that, oh my God, what the fuck am I going to do? It's like, oh, fuck.
But he doesn't text you. It's all phone calls, right?
He's 42. He's 82 right now.
He's your dad.
That's my dad, yeah.
How old are you? 48.
No, 50,
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
52.
52. You're 52.
Yeah, 52, 50, yeah, something like that.
You're his only kid. You have any brothers or sisters?
I have a sister.
You have a sister. That's
Yeah,
right.
but
Okay.
she's broke as fuck.
Huh.
So, anyways, this is not a big deal. We're going to take care of it. Quit throwing stress on yourself for no fucking reason. We're going to get it done. So you can actually poop and not have it come up through your fucking tub. What a downer. What a fucking downer I am.
What a bummer.
Here, let me finish this podcast off with another story. So we go in, Zach wants to buy what's called a high boy. Now, these trucks are super hard to find. They're not really hard to find, but they're super expensive. So that's what's out in the garage right now when you guys came through. To find one for $2,000, even if it's in horrible shape, which we're going to fix it up, is like a good deal. These things go for, when they're fixed up, like $70,000, $80,000. It's just crazy money. So we found from $2,000. We go over, I'm trying to get off this note of my dad with this. So we go over to his house, and the guy we meet, he's in his early 20s. He would have been great for you, Sarah. He's like as tall as me, 6'4".
Too young, early 20s.
Gotta be
40
over
plus.
40.
I'm not even kidding. Gotta be 40 and up.
40 and up.
Jesus,
Yeah.
early 20s.
What the fuck are we doing? They don't know what they're doing.
No.
Anyways, good looking kid. And of course, while we're inspecting the truck, I ask him what he does. And he goes, I'm in the medical field. Okay, cool. So we go back over there to load the truck up and give him the rest of his money, because I had to get the trailer from Mike, our buddy Mike, and go up there. And it's fucking just taking forever. So I'm sitting there bullshitting with him while we're strapping it down. And I said, so what do you do? You're in the medical field. What do you do? Figuring he was a nurse, right? He does massage. Does massage. So we get back in the truck, and my youngest goes, looks like somebody skipped leg day. That was the first thing out of his mouth. That was the first thing. He goes, oh, massage. I wonder who he's handy in. And I just started fucking laughing. So that's my little story about Nikki. Looks like somebody skipped leg day. And I just started busting. I don't laugh very often, but when something fucking gets me, that got me. Just nice guy. Going back to North Dakota for his girlfriend. Some girl he met. So it's like, fuck,
It's,
man.
you know
she
why
must,
he's going back? Is because the shop that was the massage parlor that was near Kim's shop just got raided because they were doing the rug and tug operation. So he's out of a job. He's got to go.
no way,
he's gotta
really?
Go move. Oh yeah,
they still operate those in Spokane.
I guess
You
so.
you hear about him getting busted every few years, and then like the John list gets released. And suddenly, all of Spokane knows who's been getting jerked off at these massage
hold on.
parlors and shit.
But I didn't even know they were still around.
Yep.
As if they're I mean, if massage parlors exist, there's gonna be rug and tugs.
There's got to be, right?
There's gotta be rug and tugs.
Why are we calling it a rug and tug?
If jizzing's ever a thing, if yoinking it's ever still a thing, then rug and tugs will. Yeah.
Okay. I wish I would have planned out more for this podcast. We got good reviews on our last podcast.
Did we have any comments, Zach? I see comments there.
He's only giving us good comments, apparently.
Oh yeah, they're all bad.
Yeah. So they're from your brother. I told him, just don't even fucking say anything. You guys suck.
Looks like there's a rando in chat.
We have a rando in chat,
A
Zach?
red logo.
Have we got any kill yourselves yet?
Fewer than normal.
That's so mean.
Before Sarah goes, one of our things, when we get to 250, Sarah's going to rug and tug somebody who is of our 250th subscriber.
All right.
Better be over 40.
Got to be. She does not touch under 40 cock.
I don't. Better
How old is this
speak up.
guy?
The prisoner guy?
Yeah.
He's like 40, 41 right now.
Oh, he just barely made the cutoff.
Yeah, he really did.
He really did.
Barely did. Yeah.
Barely legal.
Yep, for me.
She's the opposite of a pedophile. She fucking watch her in the old folks' home. God damn.
Better watch out.
We don't know why there's so many people having heart attacks in the fucking with that 5'11" vixen coming through, fucking all the old dudes.
Just dying.
Yeah, sign over your shit before we do this.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a good business model.
Well, hold on, Zach. What's that? Ron. Mr. Runyon? What's Ron say?
Seeing how his brother was going to one.
See, I was what?
His brother went to a rug and tug.
No way. This is the guy that got you high?
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless I think he only has one brother.
He only has one brother. No, he's got like a bunch of family though.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
I think he's got a lot of sisters, but I can't remember if he has any other brothers.
Hey, Ron, if you're still there, did he just come up with that, Zach?
Yeah, he's still texting.
Okay, ask him if Sarah helps out with the ugly on the podcast.
Oh, don't fucking. Shit.
If you wanted a bad comment, I'm getting you one.
God,
Ron's below that fucking 40-year-old threshold, so he doesn't like you.
God damn.
He's calling you a bitch right now.
Oh, yeah.
She might be cute, but she ain't gonna fuck me, so boom. I hate her. I hate her.
Oh.
I mean, he's teetering right on the edge of that.
He really is.
That
Give him another year.
40-year-old,
I think
yeah.
Ron has a girlfriend now.
That's what I hear.
I see it on Facebook all the time.
I don't have Facebook,
I know.
and I'm much happier without it.
No, you're not.
I absolutely am.
Do you?
Oh shit.
Wait.
40.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
want to hear about the rug and tug experience. I wonder. I don't think anything would happen with me.
What do you mean?
I don't think I could. You know.
Be awkward.
What if they had really manly hands?
Okay, obviously, you know the answer to that
Yeah,
question.
really
Are
manly
you
hands.
saying that you don't think you could rise to the occasion in that situation?
I think
No?
it'd be
Andrew
too
has
awkward.
problems.
Because I would think when someone's hands are all over you, you don't really have a say in the matter. Like unless it's just the most revolting individual in existence.
Try it out. You got two hands, don't you? You're sitting close enough.
Is it a two-hander? I want to see.
It's a 3/4 hander.
My God.
Better needing a magnifying glass and a pair of tweezers.
What's that?
That's what I'd want.
An old lady.
I'd want some
The
experience.
experience, yeah,
Okay.
exactly, yeah.
Right.
Could you imagine
Probably quick.
the fat arm jiggling down below as she's fucking just doing this and it's just going.
Stop, dude. I'm almost
Oh
there.
my god! Yeah,
The description alone.
she's got big false brown teeth, smiling at you while she's doing it.
Fucking hairy knuckles.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm close right now, baby.
Andrew's just done.
Rough hands, yeah.
Yeah.
No amount of lotion is going to get those things soft again. And she gets a lot of lotion on her hands.
Permanent. Oh my God.
Shit.
That'd be terrible.
Was it Robert Kraft that got busted in one of those jerk-off rings?
He did.
Who's that?
Patriots
It doesn't
owner.
matter. Do you know that there's a Tom Brady roast tonight?
I do, and it's on Hulu. Netflix. It's on Netflix. Netflix. I'm going to watch it for sure.
Wait, what?
Tom Brady.
Those roasters.
So who is the most
Comedy Central ones were great.
Well, it's same people. Who is the most attractive man ever?
Tom Brady. Why'd you even ask?
Who would you mouth kiss right now?
I'd blow him, dude. If you dropped Trow in front of me,
yeah,
I'd let him have his way with me.
his golden cock comes out and blinds you.
Yeah. He
just has to
I don't
find
think I
it-
could handle it.
You just do this, and he'd find his way in there. That's nice.
He always was good at finding the hole.
He
You're
really
absolutely
was.
right.
God, he's amazing. Tom
He's got
Brady.
the best accuracy. He wouldn't even have, yeah.
Yeah, he's not like me.
He'd shoot a load like, he could, 20 feet into it.
See the end yet? She has to grab it and fucking throw it in there. God damn, Tom Brady. He's better at everything than everybody.
He always will be. He's going to live to like 160.
Look him up.
Oh, he's an attractive man.
Tom Brady?
Yeah, I can't imagine what he looks like.
Look up Tom Brady kissing his kid.
No, don't do that. That'll ruin it for you.
Tom Brady.
I wish I was his kid.
He's
so he'd
over
kiss me.
40.
Oh God, this is Tom Brady.
He's over 40.
What's he look
Ugh.
like?
Like that.
I mean, oof. Yeah, what a stud.
I don't want any
What
part
a
of that.
stud.
That's him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
What do you mean?
He looks like a fucking Chad, like a dick. Like I don't know.
He didn't
He
start out
kind
as a
of
Chad.
looks like a sociopath.
Yeah, he looks like the guy from It's Always Sunny, kind of. You know, the craziest one. Who's the older guy? The
Dennis.
Dennis. He looks like
Patrick
Dennis.
Bateman from American Psycho.
He looks
Kinda
nice. but
vibes.
Not for me. Not for me.
No, he needs more tattoos and
No, he just.
He needs to be in prison.
like that
Piercings.
No.
Mexican fucking tattoo from prison over
he
his gut
needs
right there.
to look like he's on meth actively.
Actively.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody out there?
Someone's got to remove a few of his teeth first.
No, in a pretty way. In a pretty meth addict way.
I don't even know what that means. What the
Pretty
fuck does that
meth
mean?
addict way.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You'd know it when you've seen it.
But yeah, you've never seen it, which is
Oh,
it's
I've
like a
seen
unicorn,
it,
right?
Sweetie, I've seen it.
They have the tick. She likes the fucking tick.
God, they're just.
So, we've got one. We got one at work. When he walks, he does this.
Just enjoying life.
Just a bobblehead.
He's a bobblehead
vibing.
for no fucking reason. He's he used to make meth. Went to prison for it.
Who are you talking
It's
about?
probably
Is
all
it
the
the one that
chemicals
whistles?
that have been
It's
fucking.
the one that gives everybody advice.
Okay, the Whistler.
Wait,
A whistler.
the Whistler.
Yep.
Sounds like he'd give
Is that a?
He's an attractive
B
dude,
name?
too.
A B name, right?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
these pretty people
Yeah.
missing out.
Yeah.
He is a pretty motherfucker.
Yeah,
he
he's-
was probably a really handsome man
He
back in
always
the day.
looks oiled up though. He looks.
It's even better.
His whistling is the most fucking irritating thing in the world, too.
No, the
What
walk.
people say about him.
Yeah.
The walk.
I didn't know he made it. I just know that he went to prison for it.
Yeah, he made it, sold it, and smoked it.
Yeah,
Delicious.
You know, I didn't know that about him.
You didn't.
No, but
Felon.
It explains so much
Got the meth
about
tick.
like the shit I've noticed about him, like not recently, but over the years having worked on the same shift.
Yeah.
This explains so much of why he's so fucked up.
Hey, you know that guy? That guy, you know that guy? Hey, that guy.
You'd have to do so much meth to end up like that, though. It's crazy.
He can function.
An amount that
That doesn't sound like he's functioning.
Millionaire.
Man, there's a lot of people that love meth.
Yeah,
that-
apparently
now
it's
he
pretty addicting.
now he flips
Yeah.
out
From what I
professionally,
hear,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Sarah.
Oh, man.
It's prescription, right?
No, that is-
prescription meth that keeps you up for 4 days at a time.
I love it.
Jesus Christ.
I always just think of that scene in Breaking Bad with Jesse in the motel with that prostitute, and he's super paranoid, so he's looking out the window all the time, and he just gets the nasty prostitute hopping up and down.
Oh, yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Just that just
some-
puts me off. Anytime I'm offered meth, I just say no because of that scene.
'Cause of
I'm not
that?
offered meth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to say, man, if
I'm
you
not
ever
going to the
do
right
meth,
parties.
Man, you're going to love that.
You gotta love a toothless hooker
No.
riding you.
And you just meth, you know.
How much for a
don't
Wendy,
ever
Wendy?
try it.
I don't even know. This has gone off the rails.
Not even once, right?
No.
Same with pot.
Not even once. Yep, don't do weed either.
Don't do the weed.
It's the gateway.
It is a gateway. Gateway to hard life.
It's a gateway.
Oh.
Gateway to gay.
Not gay.
All right.
All right. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.